Oh, my bad. That was my bad. Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me now? Sorry, I had muted it because I was listening to something. I forgot to put it back on. My bad, my bad. Okay, there we go. That's better. Today we're gonna be doing city girls up, down, all around, bitch. If you have a city girl moment where you were up, where you were down, where they threw your ass around. Funds are low, bestie. I'll join the bestie very soon again. We'll be waiting for you, bestie. We will be waiting for you. Tú no te preocupes. You're on and now I can clean. Oh, purr. Wow, so I was dead ass talking to myself for a second. Good to fucking know. Good to motherfucking know, beach. Let me share this to Instagram. Cause excuse me? Beth, I thought you forgot about us today when they threw your ass around again. Like, you know what I mean? Like they fucking threw your world upside down type of shit. Um, cause excuse me? Okay. Do it right here. Okay, now let's do the fucking thing. Bessie, you just got on literalmente 2 minutes, 3 minutes ago. Bessie, what did you think of the final House of the Dragon episode? I'm fucking pissed. And I think it's fucking stupid. Who are the besties in Acción? I started mine today and I'm tweaking. Pray for me, y'all. Besties, y'all scare me with that shit. Y'all really scare me with that. Just because, like, I don't need y'all's heart to be giving out. Y'all be real careful with that shit. But House of the Dragon, let me tweak real quick. Let me tweak. Let me cook. Ya digo porque lloraban. Ooh. Start with have a Latina. I'm making myself some bulldog noodles and some boneless with my daughter's chicken nuggets. Hoy es un día huevón. Yeah, I'm mad about the fucking House of the Dragon. Let me tell you why. Because, bitch, they took forever to give us that. I waited how long for that? I thought in season 2 we was at least gonna see some war crimes. I wanted war on war. I like all we got was that. Hey Nicole, I got a gym membership today. Hey, I missed you on Sunday and it was my birthday. Can you sing my birthday song? Happy birthday to you. And that's it because this is a regular live. Don't be asking me for no other shit. Just kidding. This is a regular live. Just want to remind y'all. I actually like to find the finale. Exactly. Yes, because I felt like the season was just one long ass trailer. It was stupid. I actually like the finale of the whole season was put together to tell all the stories leading up to the next season. Sucks that there was no war scene. It's just like when you compare House of the Dragon to Game of Thrones, like I know Game of Thrones took a little, you know what I mean, took a little minute, but they took their time with it, but they still gave us blood, sweat, and tears, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like they still gave us, oh sorry, I thought I put you I thought you put the us in there. I did. And she clean. She clean right now too. She fresh. Um, yeah, it wasn't giving at all. Like it took forever. Like it wasn't fucking giving. I hate it. I'm over it. Like I needed more confrontation. Damon literally was the whole season at Heron Hall playing Ghostbusters, bitch. I don't know what he was motherfucking doing. Rainier wasn't doing a damn motherfucking thing. It was so upsetting. Like, you know how I feel? You know who I identify with the most up in this whole fucking bitch was Jace. Because Jace was the voice of reason. Jace talking about why you not here. You're the fucking queen. You can't just get up and fucking leave. Why you got these random ass motherfuckers claiming dragons? Why are you over here being a lesbianist with this fucking conniving, scamming ass, rat ass bitch? Why are you not putting the pause on Alicent? Why are you not doing nothing? So I'm Jace. I'm there, I'm pissed off, I'm pouting, I'm confused. And here's the thing, if they were going to give us any sex scenes, if there was going to be anything else going on, we could have at least got Jace and Bayla. We couldn't even get that. We couldn't even get them kissed not once. They're betrothed, bitch. They supposed to be married. So why couldn't we get at least a kiss, a handhold, something? There's nothing else to do. It's not like y'all out here fucking fighting crimes, fighting wars. Y'all was inside the mother. I'm tweaking. I wasn't able to get the coconut syrup for Trish because under new ownership, so I'm waiting for the perfect time. Oh, Alex coming in. It was boring most of the time. I barely got through it. No smut, no incest. What are the Targaryens famous for? And we didn't even get that. Has anyone been watching Love is Blind? I have. I watched it. And so is there like a new episode coming out every week type of thing? It didn't lead to anything. Nothing happened. Yeah. Hola. So yeah. Nothing happened. Nothing happened, and I'm tweaking about it, and I'm really upset. And now we gotta wait. Am I the only person who hasn't gone into any of the shows you guys watch? I can't get into them. What do you watch? And I'll tell you exactly who you are, bestie. Okay. What do you watch, bestie? I'm real diverse. I don't know. Y'all don't know this about me. Let me give a little pick me moment. It's giving pick me. Call me out. But I'm being so dead ass with y'all, besties. I can watch almost anything. And I can also listen to almost anything when it comes to music. Like, I vibe with whatever. So, you know, it took me a minute to get onto Game of Thrones. Not gonna lie. But when I got into it, bitch, I was hooked. COVID has made its way into our house. Y'all be careful, bestie. COVID is among us again. Nothing, bestie. LOL. No TV, honestly, just you. Oh, okay, bestie. That makes sense. So you're just not like a TV person. I get it. It's cringe because a mí me gustaría un cast más chacaloso. This Friday should be the whole next half. I hate Chema and Saúl and Leti. Hablan con la papa en la boca. Okay, let's talk about it. I don't remember their names. I watched it, but it's too many motherfuckers that look the same to me. They look the same. They look the same to me. And so, like, the girls look the same to me, so I was confused who was who. I will tell you this, though. Irais, she wrong as hell, bitch. Maybe I got a problem. Maybe I have a fucking problem. Maybe it's me. But Irais, when with that, I forgot what was his name, Rene, el médico, when she was like, he's not my type. Girl, what do you mean? Like, she made him, I'm gonna tell you what Irais is before y'all even come at me. And look, we're talking about Love is Blind Mexico. I don't give a fuck. And I'll call these bitches out. Irais is not only fucking classist, she's motherfucking colorist, bitch. And because El Médico was a darker skin, she didn't like it. Because he's not ugly. He's not ugly. He had one little nose ring and she was tripping the fuck out, talking about he looks like a bad boy. He looks like she pissed me right the fuck off. Well, you know what? Good, bitch. I'm glad. I'm glad you don't fucking like him. Let somebody really enjoy him. And you know what else? I'm glad that nobody chose you. She thought she was better than everybody up in that bitch. I'm glad nobody chose Irais's fucking snobby ass. That's what she motherfucking gets, bitch. I don't care. They need some buchonas up in there. Todos se ven y hablan igual. Yeah. I need you to watch Handmaid's Tale, bestie. Did you ever get into the Housewives Beverly Hills Atlanta? I did. I used to love that. No spoilers. I was going to watch it, but stop because I'm going to watch it with the hubby, LOL. She's a cloud chaser and interesada. Bessie, it's the same plot. Same thing. I'm going to tell you right now. Chema gives me bisexual vibes. I don't know if it's just me, but Chema to me looks like he swing either motherfucking way, bitch. I think she just chose Arthur to stay on the show, yeah. At the end of the night, there's a scene where Irais is at the altar. Well, I don't know who the fuck want to marry that bitch. She pissed me right the fuck off because there's nothing wrong with the medical. He's cute. In my opinion, shit, I would have hopped on that shit. I did see that I'm from La Casa de Famosos needs to get out. La Casa de Famosos, the season is lame. I only recognize maybe 3 people. I don't know who any of them are. I don't know. The only person I know is that one dude, but because he has those other 2 friends where, like, they have a podcast or something, I recognize one of them because she is a really good actress. She's always the villain in the motherfucking novelas. I forget her motherfucking name. I don't know who the fuck Bridget is. I don't know who the fuck Gomita is. I don't know who the fuck Gala is. I don't know any of them. Adriana I know because I seen him on motherfucking TikTok. Other than that, I don't know any of them. And I don't care. I haven't seen Handmaid's Tale, Bessie. Why it's so good and scary. Really? I'm drinking a passion fruit strawberry naturally flavored beverage. It's HEB organic sparkling. What's your favorite perfume at the moment? Tory Burch. Oh, it's on here. Because I used it. The Tory Burch perfume is my favorite right now. So yeah, so I'm excited. I need to see No Tiene Nada de Gracia. Yeah, I want to, I can't wait to see the rest of this. I need to see who marrying who, and I need to see what's going on. And I'm disappointed. Can I say that? Because let me tell you something about Mexicans. We kind of have no como que no tenemos vergüenza in some things. And what got me was that these bitches, some of them wasn't really trying to clap cheeks. Get your man. Test run that hoe. I only know Bridget because she came out and I saw a little bit, if I remember right. That drink would slap with some Tito's. You think? It's good. I really like it. Anything to get me from drinking Coca-Cola. Because, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, what? Then what the fuck is she doing there? Yup. Hey, Bessie, late pero here. Hey, Bestie. Let the Saul be stressing me. Let the woman let loose around your man. I can't remember who they are. Who? Saul? Okay, so I know Karen. It's Karen and who? Fernando, right? Something like that. It's Karen and Fernando. It's Saul and some other bitch. And then it's... I don't even fucking know. Lady who cooks unsanitary and Casa almost gave me the ick. Best of the way I'm hooked on Dr. Pepper. I had a Dr. Pepper kick not that long ago, but I survived it. I relapsed. I don't know why. But I know why actually. I saw that the Hello Kitty Cafe truck is coming to Austin in October at the Domain. Bestie, I bet you's gonna be crazy. And these Austin bitches ain't no fucking joke. Let me tell you why I got relapsed on Dr. Pepper, and then we're gonna tell Hello Kitty and then we're gonna get into the rest of these motherfucking city girl shit. But I got hooked back on Dr. Pepper because I don't know why the fuck Jacobo brought home one. Like, just out of nowhere. He was like, they didn't have Coke. And I was like, but I'm not drinking Coke. And he was like, I don't know, I thought you might want one. And so I haven't had Dr. Pepper in like the fucking longest. And then I took one sip of that bitch and I just... Something... I'm choking up because something changed in me that day. I was revived. I realized at that moment that I haven't been living. I've just been getting by. You know what I mean? I've been dead inside. And Dr. Pepper just hit me to my motherfucking core. And then I was just fucking like on it. And I was like, I was tweaking. I'm not a rubber girl, pero se me antoja tanto the coconut Dr. Pepper. I haven't had it. Dr. Pepper is that toxic ex that keeps coming back and gives you a revolcada. Bestie, se me hizo así, se me pulsó. Because I was just like, what? Why haven't I been drinking this? Like, because I used to drink it a lot when I was younger. Like, that was my go-to drink. My go-to drink was Dr. Pepper or fucking Big Red. I didn't really drink regular Coke until I started going to Mexico. And, like, allá es pura pinche, you know, coca. So I was like, well, I just take a Coke. And then... Don't even get me started. Don't do this to me right now. Because I promise you, there's nothing like a cold ass Coca-Cola Mexicana where like the glass is like, when you bring her out of the fridge, she gets all like crystally and shit, and then you drink it. Oh my fucking God, bitch. Oh my fucking God. It's just so amazing. There's nothing better than that. But how do people drink soda with no ice? My husband can, I never can. No, I need ice. I have the Dr. Pepper charm. Never had a Dr. Pepper. And let me tell you something. So, you know, my depression leaves my body when I drink Diet Coke. Me, I don't know, but to my Target pickup order. Dr. Pepper, okay, there's a lot of Cokes where you can get, like, the regular brand and you can get off-brand and, like, it's okay, you know what I mean? Can I tell you something? Dr. Pepper is one of those sodas that there is nothing that compares to it. Like, you can get an off-brand Dr. Pepper and it does not taste the same. It doesn't. It won't ever be the motherfucking same. Like, they cannot replicate Dr. Pepper's taste. I don't care what they do to it. It's just not the fucking same. If anybody sees a Dr. Pepper Coconut Zero around Austin, let me know. It's sold out everywhere. I haven't seen it, bestie. If I see it, I'm grabbing it. Dr. Pepper is the best diet soda, hands down. I have never had the diet version. Dr. Thunder, Dr. Pep never hits the same. Yeah. It's just not the same. It's not. Oh yeah, Hello Kitty. So yeah, I did see that. It popped up on my Instagram that there's supposed to be like a little Hello Kitty cafe pop up at the Domain. Bestie, I just know everybody and their motherfucking mama gonna be there. I don't got the motherfucking time. Not only that, besties, but like I have been going early in the morning as soon as TJ Maxx and Marshalls opens to go look at to go look for the Hello Kitty, the fucking Halloween Hello Kitty blanket. I shit you not, bitches go. They're not waiting in line. Like it's not like the Redland. Was the Redland over there? Marshalls. It's not like that one. But they are. They run in. They go back there. They're on the phone, like just looking. And I'm like, there was this fucking BBL bitch the other day, and I was like, damn girl. Like I was already in there, right? And she came running, and I had her look at the blanket. There was something there, and then she came in. She fucking like moved my basket, and I was like, okay, Kulona, chill the fuck out. There's nothing here, babe. Nothing here. Yes, you got to get there like 3 hours early. Yeah, there's no lines here in Austin, but they do go in right when the store and they run back there. ¿Cuál es el blanket? It's like Hello Kitty. It's just a Halloween one where she's like in the skeleton or like the Frankenstein. Just anything Halloween. I wanted it. I found all mines in the afternoon once they restock. You think you're better than us? Ask the employees what days they get new shipments. Bessie, no soportan. The reseller's gonna hit that truck within 2 minutes. Yeah. The TJ Maxx that I go to, one of the senoras, like I feel like we kind of, you know what I mean? We're not vibing, but she sees me there all the time, and I notice too that the employees do get them. But like, here's the thing: you can't be mad at an employee for getting a motherfucking a blanket. It is what it is. Like they work there, they get first fucking dibs. If I find it, I will send it to you. Let me know. There's something about Hello Kitty and us Mexican bitches. I love sending her since I was tiny. They say they get new stuff out every day. Yeah, I got really lucky and I got that Hello Kitty mug. I got that Hello Kitty cup. There was other Hello Kitty stuff, but I want the blanket. I want the blanket. That's it, that's all. And yeah. Oh, but I did notice in the back, they had like a bunch of Hello Kitty stuff. So they had Hello Kitty cups and they had like, not blankets, but Hello Kitty bowls. Like it was a whole set, but it was reserved for somebody, which, you know, the employees. But I'm like, yeah, I get it. They work there. They get first dibs. I will when I find a picture, I'll post it. We have a TJ Maxx in a small town, and it's a hidden treasure. I'm having a fucking stroke. Treasure. Jesus. Excuse me. Yeah. So I don't know. Hopefully I get lucky, but I have found some pretty good Halloween stuff, but just not Hello Kitty. It is what it is. So today, City Girls down, City Girls up, City Girls all around. You want the spider skeleton one? I think it's that one. She's like in a skeleton little suit. That's all I want. That's all I need. Okay. So yes, that's what we're doing today. If you have a story, you can send it in. I wouldn't mind some audios. You know what I mean? Let's get into this motherfucking story time. We talked about when I was down. I got you. Thank you. Okay, I was thinking the same. I was like, damn, girl, you run a marathon. Oh, yeah. Y'all need to clock in on them steps, besties. Send your stories, y'all. We need some teeness. We just need some good teeness as to when you was down or when you were motherfucking up, bitch. Speaking of, oh, wait, never mind. What I've been looking for is that cowgirl ghost mug you have. I've gone to 3 different TJ Maxx and I've had to look. And you know what, bestie? I have not found it again. I have been to TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Home Goods, and I have not seen that coffee mug. I'm fucking shook. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and that day that I had got it, there was like 2 more. I didn't get them because I was like, you know, it's just, I didn't think anybody else was gonna like want it or like look for it. If I would have known, I would have bought all 3 of them hoes. But I only bought 1. But I love her. She's cute. She's very Texas, very southern gal. You know what I mean? Okay. Am I wrong to talk about my baby daddy cheating on me and being over his bullshit? He claims I look like a clown. I live with him because financially I can't be on my own, and these kids are his to take care of. So he doesn't want you telling people that he cheated on you. I mean, it's your business. If you want to tell it, you could tell it. You're literally the victim, babe. So that don't even make no fucking sense. Of course, you're not wrong. I got a regular Hello Kitty blanket the other day. I feel like this musty, crusty. I feel like this musty, crusty bitch that sat by me in nursing school, gave me peel holes. Teacher had to put a disclaimer for us to shower and do basic hygiene. Like, how embarrassing. Bessie, I'm sorry, but he's a clown. Yeah, like at the end of the day, you're right. He has to take care of his kids. So like, the fuck? Like, what's the point in shaming you when he out here fucking doing crazy shit? Don't even fucking make no damn sense. But okay. But okay. Oops. Bro, and my Instagram, straight up, I can't even fucking see my requests anymore. Like, there's just so many. I'm gonna have to delete them. Like, it won't even show me no more. Bessie, can you explain today's prompts? LOL. What do you mean? I had to sit by her for 8 hours. I was so like, what today? Oh, like today's topic. So City Girls Up means, oh, maybe, oh, so I have to explain this. My bad, my bad, my bad. City Girls Up means basically when you do something to a man and it puts City Girls on top, it gives us points. And then we have City Girls Down, where a man has basically dogged you out, cheated on you, and just ruined your fucking life. And that is City Girls Down. And then all around, turned all around means where, you know, a man just fucking came into your life and fucked everything up. It's not even about, oh, you were just down bad for him. It's given like he really fucked your life up. Because we've never heard those stories. I've heard, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm going out with my baby dad. I've heard this and that. I've never heard when a man really fucked your life up. You know what I mean? That's what I want to motherfucking know. I can go on. I can actually tell a story to get it started. But it's not going to bring me anything good. I just know it's not. I just know it's not. Nothing good at all. But I'm going to do it. Okay. So I have a friend. Well, she's not a friend of mine no more. It's been years. Literally, the last time I talked to her probably was before I had fucking gotten with Jacobo. Shit, I was young. I'm nervous. The reason I'm nervous, I don't know if she'll fucking clock that I'm talking about her just because, you know, she recently fucking tried to add me on Facebook. And I was like, no, bitch. Because, like, okay. So, basically, here's the thing. She had a really good boyfriend. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. We were teens, right? And she had this dude. He was alright. He was very fucking smart. And he was like, he had his fucking goals set out for him. Like, you know, going to college. I forgot what the fuck he was trying to be. It was like in the fucking medical field, but like it was very specific. And you know, she was just like, oh, I don't know. And like she was about, you know what I mean, just fucking like basically smoking, fucking getting high and just, you know what I mean, fucking dudes. Like she did not respect him at all. Got like any social so happy 15 months bestie. Okay, giving it out right away with a Facebook ad. So you know, I would get high with her, like on some real shit. Like we would get high together. We would hang out, you know, with some like we had the same fucking friends or whatever, and so we became friends. And she would talk to me about her boyfriend. I was like, oh, like that's, you know, and because here's the thing. Even when I was younger, I was like, you know, that's good for him. You know, he wants to pursue his motherfucking dreams. If he's really, really, you know, set on doing this, and yeah, support him. You know, in the long run, I'm pretty sure like anything in the medical field is gonna get you some. You know, they're gonna make money. And so she would just like fuck with, like she would fuck with him and she would be like, oh, like, you know, like she would kind of put him down and be like, oh, yeah, right. Like, yeah, right, he's going to go. Or, oh, yeah, a ver si es cierto que va a hacer esto y que no sé qué. And so she ended up cheating on him, right? Now, she ended up cheating on him with one of my homies. And it was bad, y'all. It was bad, it was bad, it was bad, bad. Now, he found out in the most fucked up way because he went through her phone because she would take pictures with that dude. He fucking saw the pictures. Obviously, they fucking broke it off, right? Now, I was telling her in that time, don't do it. Before she even started cheating on him, I was like, don't do it, don't do it, don't motherfucking do it. Because, I don't know. It just, I was like, first of all, I knew who my homie was. I was like, he ain't shit. He literally just wants to get into your fucking pants and that's it. He's not gonna take you seriously. And she was like, I don't want serious. Like, I'm trying to have a good time. And I was like, okay, then, bitch, do what you want to motherfucking do. I'm telling you, it's not worth it. You have a good, you know, boyfriend. I'm pretty sure you're gonna regret it. She's like, no, I'm not. He's not gonna find out. He fucking found out, broke it off with her, right? Whatever. So some years fucking pass on. I don't know why he ended up giving her another chance. Like, it was years later, and I saw that they were together. And I had asked my friend, I was like, hey, they back? Like, she cheated on him. And they were like, yeah, I know, but like, for whatever reason, they were together. She was dressing differently. She wasn't really getting high no more. Like, she was just, she was a different person. And they were going to like, like they were dressing the fuck up. And I was like, oh, okay. And she kind of went a little religious, not too crazy, because she was Catholic, but like, you know what I mean? She was starting putting stuff in her motherfucking like Facebook and all this other shit. And I was like, okay, cool. So they break up. I think she cheated on him again. It was not confirmed, right? Now, this dude, and I think it was her fucking karma, because everything after this dude, fucking crazy, y'all. So she ends up getting with the motherfucking town crackhead. And when I say town crackhead, I don't mean like he was a little crackhead, but I mean like he was doing shit other than getting high off of just, you know what I mean? He was doing a lot of shit. And everybody fucking knew it. He even, like, he was even getting that face, you know what I mean? Like, where they start scratching their face and shit, like, cuando se les hace así. And he had a fucking mugshot out and everything. And it was on the motherfucking town local page. I'm not gonna say what town. And so whatever. She ends up fucking getting with him, whatever. She gets pregnant by him. She gets pregnant by him. They do this whole ass ghetto fucking baby shower. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna say what it was, but they do a ghetto ass baby shower. And then he ends up fucking leaving her, okay? He ends up fucking leaving her. Thank you. He ends up leaving her, and then she ends up fucking getting with another dude, right? Gets pregnant by this motherfucking dude. Now, this dude is the real karma. This second dude is a real motherfucking karma. The second dude, okay, she has a kid by him too. This motherfucker was not only cheating on her with fucking women, he was cheating on her with motherfucking men, bitch. He was cheating on her with motherfucking men. And she had like a whole ass motherfucking like episode on Facebook. It was the comments, besties, were fucking crazy. It was a fucking time. It was given like 100+ comments under the post that she had fucking made because she posted pictures of her baby daddy with his motherfucking lover, bitch. I was in everybody was in fucking shambles. I didn't comment, but I was reading the motherfucking comment. I was like, oh my god. And everybody was like, that's fucked up. Why are you outing him? Like, that's his motherfucking business. And then some people were like, I always knew that he was on some other shit. Like, it was just fucking crazy. So she outs him or whatever. She outs him. He ends up just like deleting everything. Like, he's not on social media. Like I didn't fucking see him after that. Come to find out afterwards, bitch, she got her ass beat by one of his motherfucking dudes. Like, it was a gay guy. But he didn't identify as a woman, but he was gay. And he fucking dragged her. Hey, Trish. He fucking dragged her, and now she's a single mother, just 2 kids. And so her and the gay baby daddy, they ended up fixing things. Like, they're cool now, and they co-parent. But, and the first baby daddy, he's in jail. But, that is an example of, like, men coming into your motherfucking world and just turn it all the way the fuck around. But I also feel like she played a big part in that, because if she would have just stuck to her fucking, if she would have just waited it out, bitch, and stuck with the fucking, you know what I mean, the dude who's supposed to be fucking, I don't even know what he does anymore, but I'm pretty sure she would have been fine. I'm pretty sure she would have been fine. But cheating on him not once, but allegedly twice. And him, to this day, he's still single. So I feel like she kind of fucked him up, because I have not seen him with any other bitch. But I'm pretty sure he laughing at her too. I would. I love my gays because love is love, but I would feel so fucked up getting cheated on with a man. Not only getting cheated on, he beat her ass, but he dragged her, bestie. Because how she fucking put the pictures of them together, he pulled up on her and dragged her. Scrawny little thing. Definition of grass is not green on the other side. Definition of fuck around to find out too, because... And so I went to go look at his page, right? The gay baby daddy. And he's still with that dude. Like, they're still together. And they post pictures, like, with the kids and shit. Because he did... Oh, here's another thing. The fucking gay baby daddy ended up being, like, a dad to both of them. So he gets both of the kids. Like, he'll have both of the kids on the weekends or whatever. And he'll post pictures with both of them. While baby dad number 1 is rotting in jail. Double homicide. I hate YouTube. It didn't even tell me we're live. Bestie. Oh, yeah. Trish... Alex said he wasn't able to get the syrup, but he's waiting for the right time. He's waiting for the right time. Hey, Kimberly. What's up, Joseph? Brody, where you been? Let me tell you something. Broadster. ¿Cómo dice el pinche dicho? Que cuando dejas cuando no atiendes, I don't know what the fuck. But, you haven't been giving Anna attention. She's been in here by her lonesome self. And every day she comes in here, where's Brody? Where's Brody? And you're nowhere to be motherfucking found. Are you a married man or not? We all have questions. Nah, y'all stay playing with me them early lives. Mm-mm. What time is it? It's about to be 7 o'clock and here we are. I don't know, tiene amarrado. I don't know, but thank you, Julia. Yeah, something ain't right. It's giving, do you want to be a married man or do you want to be a free man? Let Anna know. Because it's giving options for both parties. But I gotta say, Anna been clocking in. She been clocking in looking for you. Yeah, something about si no atiendes el changarro. I can't, no me da el pinche dicho, bestie. Brody been hiding, no sé qué pasó. Oh my god, I'm excited. I don't want the bestie to get in trouble either, but I've been trying all these other coconut syrups, and none of them compare to the Dunkin' one, LOL. Alex, please make Trish's dream come true. If I get seen around town with a Sancho, that's not our business. And I'm looking at the motherfucking way. I'm looking at the way because we've all seen it, besties. You need to try International Delight Pumpkin Pie Cold Foam. It's 8 here, and y'all be doing them 4 p.m. Central Times. I'm getting pretzeled and sauced up by someone else as she should. Yeah, that's a saying, not me saying the changarro. ¿Cómo es? Oh, did they say it? Why can't I see them? Oh, el que tiene tienda, que la tienda, sino que la venda. Ándale. I was saying changarro. Me too. I was like, yeah. Hey, don't gang up on Brody. We're just saying. We're just saying. Dad, I was like, yeah, that sounds good. I was like, let Ariana cook. And then I repeated, I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. Has anyone tried the chocolate abuelita creamer? No. Are they selling it already? If she cheat and send me pics, so I get that alimony. Oh, me so sure about it. Dad, I was like, it's that one thing. 2 bitches talking about literally, because we had no idea. I was so confident in Ariana. Like, I was like, yeah, that sounds right. The math is fucking mathing on this part. I thought it's not hard to make cold foam. I'm going to have to try it. I mean, I would imagine it's not. I don't know. Accepting Sancho applications. What am? Oh, I need to ask. Hold on, pause. I need to ask something. I saw this TikTok. Okay. I tried in Mexico. Makes your coffee taste just like abuelita. My thing is, let me tell you something. Maybe call me like, I know. I am the last person to talk about anything when it comes to motherfucking buying shit, right? Because I buy stupid shit. But I feel like abuelita creamer, like at the end of the motherfucking day, bitch, all you gotta fucking do is make your chocolate abuelita and put some coffee in it. Like, I don't think I need to buy the damn creamer. They be doing too motherfucking much when it comes to coffee and all this. Like, I'm over it. Same thing. Okay, with the coffee, we had the iced coffee. It tasted like ass to me on some real ass shit. I didn't really fucking like it. Now they got gold fucking espresso or something. I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna taste the motherfucking same. It's just this new shit. Bitch, we don't even fucking need it. Stick to the basics. If I wanted my coffee to taste like chocolate abuelita, I would make some chocolate abuelita and I would put a spoonful of motherfucking coffee in that bitch. Add the tablets here, LOL. Might as well mix them. Yeah. Like, why would I do all that extra shit? It's just, yes, it doesn't taste like coffee at all, just chocolate. It is what it is. So, I'm over that. They literally just grinding up the instant coffee smaller and calling it something else, and these hoes going crazy. It was crazy. I was one of them hoes. But not for me, besties. I need y'all to understand this. I was one of them fucking dumbass hoes looking for it, and I got lucky when we went to Veracruz. But for you bitches. Because I was like, here's the thing. Y'all are like my children. Y'all are like my children. Okay? Can I be honest with y'all? I love my little besties, you know? Kiss, kiss, besito. And so, when I was seeing everybody and their mama with it, I was like, not my babies. My babies need to try this. My children, my little bebe kids, they need to try this shit. So when I went to Mexico, I was like, I gotta fucking find it so my bebe kids can get a taste of it. You know what I mean? And that's it, that's all. I don't like chocolatey coffee. I feel like it overpowers the coffee too much. Yeah. They sell Nescafe Ice at Target. LOL, just saw it. Yeah, it's at HEB too. She said she 3 months pregnant and she keeping it. It's the first thing that came to mind was you. Huh? I'm sure and thank you for that, abuelita. Yeah. Girl, we're going to start referring to you as our mom. Might as fucking well. I just want to put my opinion in the other live when you guys were talking about no Maggi sauce on ceviche. I'm from Sinaloa. Ain't no ceviche sin salsa, mariquesa, Maggi, and chile. Chitepin, LOL. Don't drop bombs like that and leave. You better stay here for the debate. Don't you ever play some shit like that. I seen the double lines in the bathroom. Me feeling hella cute right now. What's the difference between Nescafe Ice and regular? Not a damn thing. The Nescafe Ice is just, it's finer. It's like ground up more. The Nescafe Espresso Blonde is amazing. Well, I wouldn't know because I haven't tried it. But I have seen it on TikTok. But if I fucking find it and it's not what you bitches are saying, I'm gonna be mad. Val, thank you. Only the one that got the reference. What? I didn't get it either. Damn, Brody, time to start playing Confessions by Usher. Oh. Making cafe with leche instead of water is bomb. I'll never fucking forget. I'll never fucking forget the time. It was the second time going to Veracruz, bitch. We go into this little store. It's in Puebla. Before you hit, like, you know what I mean? The mountains type shit. That's the last store where you gonna get some gas, you gonna get some food, you get it here because ya va largo el pinche pedo y viene la pinche neblina and all that shit. El norte, así como le dicen. So, I get down, bitch, and I go to the restroom. I'm scared that Yori's about to pop up and fucking touch me, bitch, because the window was open. I go out. The lady's like, you want some coffee? I say, yeah. How, you know, whatever. And she was like, yeah, I'll make you coffee. And my brother-in-law was like, yeah, I want a coffee too. Bitch. Little styrofoam cup like this, bitch. Dead ass. Milk. And una cucharadita, like something, like just like a dab, like a motherfucking coffee. And she's like, there's a sugar. And I got sugar, put it in there. Bitch, it was cold as hell. I said, what you want me to do with this? This is milk, sugar, and coffee. And not even really coffee. It's milk and sugar. And it's cold. What do I do with this? I threw it out, bitch. What was I gonna do? Ain't no fucking way. Don't get caught. Unless it's a fucking Oxxo and they have the machine for the chocolate, abuelita and shit, then get it there. But don't get it at those other places. I promise you it ain't it. Gloria Avila, happy 16 months. Since you're our mom, does that mean we get part of the terrenos from Grandpa? Ah, maybe. Not Brody trying to get me. But I'm going to do the canela creamer from Mexico in the little carton. I already threatened my husband. He better bring me 10 when he goes in September. Those are really good. I can co-sign. Those motherfuckers are good. Stop with salsas because that's my 13th reason. Why when I see people putting Valentina or Tapatio on everything? That's all there is. Certified scammer, yeah. I wanted to write in that those are all mine. I missed the Cafe 88 lives. Yeah, well, y'all be getting them soon. Cause let me tell you something. Got. The Golden Nescafe Blonde Espresso foams up like the Nespresso. It makes it easy to make iced coffee. Oh. Nescafe Cappuccino with milk, Lala hits different. Abs, happy 16 months. I want at least 2 vacas, una chiva y borrego y un puerco. No pides nada, mija. Eso no es nada. Ve, Anita, que traiga unos new mix, please. Oh, let me tell you something. In December, it's because, oh, besties, yo no le pienso. But now that I know, bitch, y'all ain't ready for me. Yes, you can, Lucia. Is H-Town Baddie still out there? And all, bitch. Ready to motherfucking pop, allegedly. But here's the thing. I'm gonna let it be. For once in my life, bestie, let me tell you something. For once in my motherfucking life, mira, calladita, me vieron más bonita. Because something's a brewing, bitch, and it ain't me, ho. And it ain't my motherfucking problems. But let me tell you something. Something's a brewing. And I don't want to be a part of it. Because it's bigger than me. It's bigger than everything else. And for once, it ain't my motherfucking business, bitch. It ain't my motherfucking business. Everything that transpires from here on out ain't got shit to do with me because these motherfuckers laid their bed. Or they made their bed. They need a motherfucker lay in it. It ain't got shit to do with me. But good luck to them other bitches. Good luck to them other bitches because... But, yeah. I choose peace. I choose no problems. Yeah, because once I found out what was really going on, bitch, I said, nope. Not me, ho. Not me. You better find somebody else to fucking break this story to Univision because it ain't going to be me, bitch. It's bigger. It's bigger than I motherfucking thought. So, we had a good run, though. We had a good run with the motherfucking tea, but some people just don't know when to motherfucking stop. And I know when to. For once in my actually twice. Y'all remember Before Borders. Twice, I know when, you know what, it's not worth it, and they will get theirs eventually. How would you feel if you lent your expensive college books to a family and they never gave them back? I would go knock on their motherfucking door and ask for them. I'd call the cops. I've been robbed. But, I mean, everybody's different. Everybody's situation is different. Sometimes, you know what I mean, it's just not worth it to go at it with family, but you know what I mean? But, yeah. So, speaking of Mexico, speaking of motherfucking December, Si Dios quiere will be there, and there's a lot of parties going on. You and I refer to me as godmother. Bessie, did you ever get Scar to leave you alone? I remember you mentioned that she tried messing with you again. I don't think she'll ever leave me alone on some real ass shit, but she can't really do much to me when it comes to, like... I don't think Scar can really do anything to me. Like, when it comes to just talking shit, she could probably just go live and continue to just fucking lie, but, I mean, at this point, it's just entertainment. If she were to, it would just give me something to debunk, but I learned a while ago that I just have to let it go too. I'm never gonna fucking I don't know, it's just always gonna be there. And I thought too, like, by blocking her and like just cutting her off from my life, she finds ways to motherfucking see what I'm doing. She finds ways to know what's going on with me and my other family members. I don't know why. Like, you know, you think she'd be busy with other shit, but I don't know. At this point, it doesn't really bother me. She can keep up. And to be honest, I noticed that it's not really with me. Her beef is more with Jacobo, y'all. She, to this motherfucking day, bitch, is actively trying to deport him. I don't know what she doing. I don't know who the fuck helping her put up a fucking case against Jacobo trying to get his papers taken away. It doesn't work like that, sweetheart. So, yeah. I'm gonna pray for her. I'm gonna pray for her. I'm gonna pray for these motherfuckers because they gonna need it. But yeah. Yeah, so there's gonna be a lot of parties in December. Si Dios quiere, we have our niece. She will be having her sweet 16, and then our other niece will she's gonna be baptized. So that's fun. There's a lot of parties going on. A lot of, you know what I mean, just good vibes. I'm really excited. I told Jacobo that, like, I was like, I'm excited for you know what I mean, him and his family, because I feel like it's nice when they have parties and they get to get the family together and they get to, you know what I mean, just have a good time. And so we're really, really excited for that. We, Leslie Vizcarra, happy 16 months, bestie. So for our niece, for her sweet 16, we are going to be getting her a gold necklace so they can bless it at the church with her name on it. It's either her name or it's going to be the Virgencita. And then for our baby niece, we are going to be doing the what's it called? The sonido. So, yeah. And then our nephew, he's having his 3 years. And so for him, we're going to be doing the beer or something, the drinks. So yeah, a little bit of everything. Doing citizenship soon. My husband has a 10-year green card, and I think it's almost 3 or 2 years you can do citizenship. Yes, he can start getting it. Yes, he can. We have been... Well, I don't really talk much about it because bitches try to ruin everything, so he's not doing it. He'll never be, you know what I mean? He's not going to ever put in citizenship. Flauta, happy 16 months. Always December parties. I'm excited for the Mexico lives and blog. I'm really excited too, just because everybody's getting along. You know what I mean? Everybody's getting along. And I'm excited for my niece's baptism. I think it's gonna be a nice party. I think it's gonna be interesting to say the least. But we're all in a better place. We're all getting along, and I think it's nice. You know what I mean? Growth. Who would have known? Because you know, a couple years ago, you wouldn't have seen me doing some shit like this. You wouldn't have seen me. Or who knows? Who knows? I'm excited for your Mexico trip. I don't why, but hearing those mom makes me happy. Yeah. I mean, and then also for like the rancho, for some of the land that's out there that we've been messing with. Like it's a whole ass motherfucking vibe. And yeah, everybody's getting. I like that everybody's getting along. We're all getting along. There's nothing except for one dumbass fucking. You know what I mean? But she's irrelevant. But other than that, everybody's getting along. Everybody. Like I said, one little fucking chingadita or what the fuck chingadera, no se acopla, but no, I really don't give a fuck. But yeah, and like I said, she's not family, so she's just a little extra piece. How can we contact you in case any of us find the Hello Kitty blanket? You can email me, bestie, or you can DM me on Instagram or on TikTok. You can DM me on TikTok too. So yeah. So December will be exciting to say the motherfucking least. We'll be driving again, si Dios quiere, because it wasn't bad. I thought it was gonna be worse driving. I mean, it was pretty bad. Not gonna lie, it was pretty bad. But it's just so we can bring more stuff. Oh yeah, I have a PO box as well. Well, I guess just So yeah, we'll be driving again. It's just too much. With the past 2 times that we have flown, it's just literally too much. Can't wait to find out if your suegra put chicken in her fidel. Dead ass. Dead ass, bitch. Dead ass. That's the big mystery. So yeah, so the past 2 times that we have flown, we fly into Mexico City and then drive to Veracruz. And it's just too much having to have somebody come from Veracruz to pick us up in Mexico City. So we're just going to drive again. It wasn't too bad and we can bring more stuff back. I am planning on bringing a bunch more stuff back so I can do some giveaways. And we will be stopping in Guanajuato again. So I'm trying to plan to get some more bags from Leon. Will your family be going to this year? Si Dios quiere, that's our plan is for my family to go, for my brother, my sister-in-law, my nephews, and my dad to go with us to Veracruz. Hopefully, si se puede hacer, Dios quiera, but you never know, health-wise or something comes up. But that's as of right now, that's the plan that we will be going, si Dios quiere. I'm excited. I hope that they're able to make it just so my dad can meet my in-laws and, you know what I mean? And just so they can see Veracruz. But it's going to be like a whole thing. Like, we'll stop in Guanajuato for a little bit, and then we'll go to Veracruz. And then I'm pretty sure my dad will come back before us. Which reminds me, what was the prison art purse brand? It's literally called Prison Art, bestie. That's what it's called. It also makes it nice to have your own car to be able to move around and do things. Yeah, that part too. So yeah, so we only have a couple more months. It's crazy how we're already in August. We got September, October, November. We got like 4 months. Not even 3.5. And we're going to be out there wilding all over again. If you're on Las Besties, you know about that one bitch who fucking tried to smear me and fucking lie on my family, bitch. I can't wait to see her. We shall see how that goes. But, you know, nothing too crazy. All right. Let me put my glasses up for this because I'm scared. No fighting with on New Year's. Here's the thing, too. If my dad goes, yo me tengo que portar bien, bitch. I can't get drunk like that. Oh, fuck, I can't see. Did you see Diana and Cook? Baby, all so cute, making me have baby fever. No, I haven't. I haven't seen them. Bestie. But good for them. Congrats. I'm due January 8th. I'm not ready. I need time to slow the fuck down. It was just our B-days, I swear. Now it's August, the fuck. Literally. Bestie, can you bring a planita back? I cannot. I need to hear City Girls Up stories because it's summer. The besties being shiny. They ain't trying to send nothing in. All right. Spilling my dirty laundry. And when la cuñada scared when you were going to the restroom. No, that was Jacobo's tia. That was his aunt who scared me, bestie. All right. Met my boyfriend in 2009. Huh? Okay. No. I gotta fucking. I gotta turn my damn notifications off. Okay, there we go. All right. Met my boyfriend in 2009 when I attended the same private school. In 2010, I left to go to a public school. We talked briefly, but at the time, he had a girlfriend and it felt wrong talking to him. Fast forward 2016, I start working at a shoe store and met a girl, my friend. One day at work, she talked about a date she went on with a guy and how it had gone horribly because he got into a car accident. I walked into this conversation in the break room and tells me about this guy, and it turns out it's my now current boyfriend she's talking about. Months later, I stopped going to work because I broke my foot, and she does too because she had eye surgery. Mind you, we weren't friends, just coworkers. One day she calls me and tells me that the shoe store we were working at was cracking down on fraudulent membership signups, and from there we became friends because she helps me get a job at the new location she starts working at. We become really good friends, and soon after we're hanging outside of work, she was talking to a childhood friend. Let's call him H. My boyfriend and her were childhood friends along with H. She would always talk about how my boyfriend was obsessed with her and wanted to date her, but she didn't like him and wasn't interested porque le daba asco for whatever reason. H was strange from the beginning towards her from the get-go. They started hooking up soon after they started talking, and he would ghost her for weeks on end. We would all hang as a clique, but would notice how she would try to involve my boyfriend in her little love triangle and make both my boyfriend and H jealous. She's weird and sloppy. Even before she started dating H, my boyfriend was over her because he felt like she was very problematic and a liar and saw her as someone he could vent to. My boyfriend and I were friends and would hang out apart from them. I never told her we would go out on dates until after he asked me to be his girlfriend. Even then, it was weird. We hung out and we were friends for approximately 10 months before we started dating. My boyfriend soon after stopped talking to H because he owed him money and he said he wouldn't pay back, but her and I remained friends. Fast forward to now, they're still together and so am I and my boyfriend. Her relationship has always been complicated because H and her have a rocky relationship. From the moment they started dating, she has helped him financially, paying for a car that she doesn't drive, helped him get a CDL, which he doesn't use, has helped him get multiple jobs, and he's gotten fired from, pays for rent and bills. He breaks up with her constantly because he feels some type of way, etc. This year was their 7-year anniversary on his birthday, and the day after he broke up with her, and I tried talking to her about kicking him out, but continues to keep him in their place. I think about how much different my life and her life would have been if she would have chose my boyfriend and I would have gone with someone else. My boyfriend takes care of me, not to brag, but after getting cancer, he took me out of working and I'm currently working helping his parents because they have their own business, got us a house, etc. In other words, I'm getting taken care of and I think and wonder how she feels about how much different my life is from hers. Mind you, my boyfriend always tells me to drop her as a friend. Well, damn. I don't know where that was going, bestie. I thought there was some cheating going to be involved. But yeah, you need to drop her, bestie. Just because it's just like you outgrow people, if that makes sense. And honestly, if I was living her life and you was living the life that I should have had, bitch, I don't want to see you. I don't need to see you. I don't want to see you. Please get the fuck out of my face. But damn. Wait, what are we doing? City Girls Up or Confessions? Either or. Hey, bestie. Have you ever been in a fight? I have. That ain't your friend, bestie. It's just too much. I don't think that, yeah. That, she giving you ojo, bestie. It's like, what's the, que es el dicho, like, where you are the company that you keep sometimes, bestie. Not all the time. Not all the time. Just because somebody lives a different life from you or you know, has a different lifestyle than you doesn't necessarily mean that, like, it's gonna rub off on you. But you know what? Low-key, bestie, that's, es lo que dicen los ricos. Hey, Tanya, she's analyzing your life all the time. Like, I saw this thing of this girl who basically was trying to find a man in finance, right? And she said that she started hanging out with, so I guess she basically was like just a regular schmegular girl working like, working like us. And she got rich. She got rich because she's like, she lives comfortably. She started making money, but because she started hanging out with like a rich friend who put her on to hanging out with other rich friends, and then she started networking. And she said that like before she would, hang out with her regular girls, go shopping, go to the club, do this, do that, same fucking shit every week. And then she started hanging out with like rich people, and then she got rich. Like she started making money. And so I wonder if it is that. I wonder if that has something to do with anything. Like if you are the company that you motherfucking keep, because I don't know. I don't think that's necessarily true all the time, because I feel like you can be humble and have, you know what I mean, friends who don't necessarily live the way you live, or you don't live the way they live, and you can still, you know what I mean, doesn't mean it's going to rub off on you, but I don't know. But I think if you keep fucking with her, it's just bad juju. I don't know. Because she going through it. And you shouldn't worry about what type of life she would have had with your boyfriend, Bessie. I get it, but just live your life. Unfortunately, it sounds like she doesn't make any move to get out of that. Yeah. I had a friend like that. But it wasn't like she was jealous of my life or anything. But you know what? It was a friend that I refused child support, but low-key, I think how much would it help? Bessie, get on that shit. To get on it. I had a friend who freaking, y'all know my story with Jacobo, but the one where dead ass, like, I fucking got the number from her or whatever, from my sister, but he was like supposed to be talking to her, but I ended up taking the fucking number and talking to Jacobo. Like every fucking chance when we would hang out, she would tell me like that could have been me. Like whenever, like I would be laughing with Jacobo or whatever, she was like, that could have been me. Like basically saying like he was trying to talk to me first, and I was like, I can't do, every time we hang out I can't hear this shit. And bitch, it ain't even all that, because I had to fix his motherfucking papers, ho. Sometimes it's about the connections you make. There is a girl that started working at my job fresh out of high school, and because she's the daughter of a senior employee, she's going in making $27 an hour. Hey, Beba. Yeah, take his money. I don't understand the whole child support thing. Like, if me and Jacobo had a kid and he cheats on me or whatever, even if we leave on good motherfucking terms, bitch, I'm still getting child support. I'm putting you on that hoe. And I want the truth and nothing but the motherfucking truth, bitch. I'm going to the bank and I'm like, this is how much he's motherfucking making. Don't let this motherfucker lie to you. I want my money now. I want it now. So yeah. I don't see anything wrong with getting child support. Y'all need to do it. Either way, people gonna talk shit. Either way, people gonna talk shit that, oh, I can't stand the bitches. Okay. I was never like this either, bitch. Literally, never like this. But I was like, when that, like, so when my brother and his first baby mama, like, he was like, oh, she gonna put me on child support. I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, well, I told her that, she should, so that way everything's good. I'm like, yeah. I don't know if, like, our other family members thought I was gonna be like, damn, that's fucked up. Why would she do that? I mean, yeah, y'all share a kid together. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care who comes up to me, talking crazy. Like, if it's my cousin, my brother, my own daddy, bitch. Like, yeah, that's what you have to do, right? Like, why would you have a kid with somebody? Why would you do that and you ain't ready to motherfucking, you know what I mean? Regardless, both parents need to support their kids. There's nothing wrong with child support. No, nothing. Side note, I'm even in the top 20 of our walking challenge. Getting out of press. I forgot my phone and walked today. I haven't clocked in. It's been 2 days, but my legs were killing me. I did 2 days in a row, bitch. Exactly. It's for the churn. It's for the churn. Takes two to tango. Sometimes the stress that comes with dealing with that man is not worth pursuing that child support. That is true. You're absolutely fucking right, Bestie. That is true. Because some women choose not to get on child support because they do not want their baby daddy to see their children, because he's a danger to them. He's just unhinged. He's fucking crazy. He's toxic. So that is true. Some women choose their children and their safety over getting paid. And that's perfectly understandable as well. Perfectly understandable. Because these motherfuckers out here are fucking crazy. Crazy. I be accidentally clicking on the top, Bestie, seeing me being a loser every day. I'm clocking in tomorrow. I have an ex, Sneaky Link. He has 3 kids, and he complains about how much he pays in child support, but doesn't even see his kids. I be seeing him in the clubs every weekend. Glad I dodged that bullet. Yeah, bestie. You can see everything from a man. If a man has kids and he ain't ever with them, red flag. Red motherfucking flag. Same thing with the bitch. If you fucking with a bitch who has kids and you never see her with her kids, red flag. Took the day off yesterday to give my calves a break. Yeah, I took 2 days off. But also, well, 3, because I didn't really do much today. If he makes more than you, get on that, bestie. Yeah, if he makes more, for sure. Don't let him lie, bitch. Because did you know motherfuckers out here lying? I know a certain somebody who motherfucking he was working for his brother at the time. So his brother wrote him a fucking thing saying that he made less than what he was actually making. And so homegirl was only getting 150 a month. $150 a month in child support, bitch. Bitch, what the fuck 150 gonna motherfucking do? And then the audacity of this motherfucker to owe it. You couldn't do 150 a month? You set that. You set that amount and you couldn't even afford that? Crazy. Crazy. Child support doesn't mean they need to see the kids. Most dads who want to pay child support also don't want their responsibility with their kids to get to, I guess most women don't know that. Where do people send you stories? Because on IG I sent you one once and I can't anymore because you didn't accept, but you did share it. I'm wondering for future reference. I'd have to fucking go and find you, Bessie, and accept you because I have so many requests. And so the thing is, when I accept them, they go. The reason I don't, so if you send me a request, I'll open it, but I won't accept it because once I accept it, it gets lost in all the messages, and I learned that the hard way. So I don't accept it, so I can go back to it. But now it's gone on some real ass shit. But I don't ever accept them in the moment because it'll get lost. Basically, that was my dad and my mom had to write out the bills because he deadass acted shook that was not enough for my sister, pero para las chelas y ándale. No, but and he told me once that he doesn't like girls with multiple baby daddies, but his kids are each different moms. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way, bitch. Can I say something too? I think going back to the Love is Blind debate, not just Love is Blind Mexico, but why I think it's a slap in here's the thing. I can do whatever when it comes to Love is Blind. I feel like it's always hot ass people or pretty good looking people that they do on Love is Blind. But the thing about Love is Blind is that why y'all getting people with kids? Like, it just don't make no sense, bitch, that you on here. I'm trying to get married. I'm trying to start a new life. And you want, yeah, you can do an email as well, Bessie. I have my email linked into my link tree if you want to send me an email. Like, it's some motherfucking audacity to then, like, I'm feeling you. Damn, I'm finna marry this man. And then he come out, oh, I got 3 kids. You lead with that. You're supposed to lead with that. Why would you not tell me in the beginning you got 3 kids? Because I don't want that. 1 kid is enough. 3? You know what I mean? Like Chema on Love is Blind Mexico, it was after the fact that he was like, oh yeah, and I have a daughter. You're supposed to lead with that. That's not something bitch, I need to know this now. And he knew it was a problem. Otherwise, he would have said it from the get-go. He fucking reeled her in, making her like him, and then he's like, oh, by the way, I got a kid. No, bitch. At what age did y'all start leaving your kids alone? I want to start walking around my block, but my daughter hates going on walks. I don't know. My mom used to leave us really small. I think I was probably, bitch, if memory serves me correct, bitch, I was 9 years old, dead ass. Yeah. I was 8 or 9 years old. Probably 9. I was 9 years old and I was watching my brothers, okay? I was watching my brothers and I was watching one of Scar's fucking baby kids while they all went to the baile, bitch. And she was a newborn. She was a newborn. Me. With my twin brothers were fucking toddlers, bitch. My twin brothers were toddlers. My brother was 8. I was 9. And then I was watching Scar's newborn. So that my dad, my mom, and Scar could go to the motherfucking club. And I didn't know what to do, bitch. A newborn? What was I gonna do with a newborn? And you know what's crazy? A lot of motherfucking trust. And only because nowadays, besties, you can't do that. Like, I was telling Jacob about it right the other day, and he was like, no, it's casi yes. And he would say, it's like, I'm not. And I was telling him, I was like, what if I was a fucking psychopath kid? Like, what if I was crazy? What if I would have done some shit? You know what I mean? Like, what if I would have fucking locked my brothers outside in the cold night? What if I would have let the baby scream her head off? Like, what if I would have just walked out on the whole situation? You know what I mean? Like, a 9-year-old? There's just no fucking way. And I remember I had to call Bestie. Watching a newborn at that age is scary. Yes, Bestie. And all because they wanted to go out. They wanted to go to the motherfucking bite. And I remember calling my mom was fucking mad at me because my niece kept crying. She was a newborn. She kept crying and crying and crying. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, what do I do? What the fuck do I do? And I was like, she won't stop there. Like, just give her the bottle. Give her the chupon. And I was stressed the fuck out. And I remember Scar ended up coming back, putting her back to sleep, and then going back to the motherfucking baile, bitch. I was like, yeah. That's what they know parents back in the day. Bestie watching, yeah. So imagine that. Were you living in the country? We were living in a trailer park. I was 8 taking care of my 2 younger sisters while my parents worked. I had them on a routine too. Called me mama because they're my babies. That's crazy. A newborn. I was like 10 watching my 3-year-old sister and my cousins while our parents cleaned offices in the evening. Yeah. Newborn and then 2 toddlers. So yeah. My babysitter would make the older kids watch the little kids. Yeah. And it was hella scary too, bitch. But here, you know what they would do? They would fucking, they would go out and they would buy us pizza. They would buy us pizza. They would make us popcorn, and then they would put a movie on. And then they knew we were just going to fall asleep in the living room watching the movie. And that was fine when it was just me and my brothers. But a whole ass baby, bitch, I was like, I remember telling her, I was like, I can't do that. She's like, yeah, you can. She's going to leave her asleep. She's going to sleep the whole night. Like, and if she cries, give her the bottle. And I was like, what? I was like, what do you mean? Yes, I'm a little sugar, but I believe it's more of the carefree era. Yeah, they didn't give a damn. Yeah. My sisters were also leaving naked while people would come visit. I don't know how I survived that era, bitch. I was fighting for my motherfucking life. Make it fucking make sense. Yeah. I'll never forget that shit. And all these adults, bitch, just letting it happen. They could have came back to it. Like I'm saying, they could have came back to a tragedy, bitch. We lived out in a motherfucking trailer park. I literally, next door, there was fucking crackheads. Like, you know what I mean? Well, not crackheads, but like fucking low-key meth heads. So, you know what I mean? Make it fucking make sense. What if somebody would have broke in? What if, like, it's just crazy. But I guess back in the day, nobody was really doing that shit. We didn't do a babysitter story, like, we do. And, like, me at 9 years old, what if, like, here's the thing. On a 9-year-old, what if I would have had a fucking panic attack and left the kids there straight up and just fucking ran out or ran away? Like, you don't know what a 9-year-old's gonna do. At 9 years old, bitch, I didn't know anything about anything. My sister left her daughter watching her kids, and she came back to them knocked out because she gave them NyQuil. Yeah. So, babysitting is no motherfucking joke. I've done it before, and it's just... It is what it is. Sorry, I went somewhere real quick. I remember that shit. That shit was fucking scary. And then dark as hell outside. Like, oh, I get the fucking chills just thinking about it. That, like, I'm lucky, bitch. I'm lucky that I was able to fucking pull it off. I was saying babysitter for years, and man, we went through crazy shit. She would buy stolen products from the neighborhood, crack it in their backyard. I was the babysitter of the family. They would pay me $2 fucking. Deja tu eso que se te hubiera caído o algo that's, yeah, or if she would have fell on me, like if I would have been holding her and she would have fell, or like, yeah, like that's some scary shit. I used to babysit my niece too at an age 8, 11, and 12. I know that's a case for CPS, yeah. But here we are, yeah. Everybody good, everybody Gucci. It's just a little sensitive to me. I'll never leave my kids with someone. Yeah, and here's the thing too, Bessie. I feel like the reason that it was more common back in the day is because the world wasn't like it is now. The world was not how it is now. Back in the day, having neighbors, and it's so crazy because now that, like, you know, when you're an adult and you Okay, so when I was younger, I could safely, my mom could take a nap during the day, and me and my brother could go out on our bikes and ride around the fucking neighborhood, and nothing happened. You know what I mean? Nobody snatched us up. Nobody was looking at us. Like, everybody minding their fucking business. Everybody was neighborly. If you saw a neighbor having a little carne, you would go and like get a plate. And like back in the day when we used to live in like the trailer park area, like that's how it was with the neighbors. My dad got along with the neighbors. They would like lend each other tools and shit. Like, it was chill. It was really fucking chill. And you could do some shit like that. Nowadays, besties, with all of this human trafficking and child trafficking and just crazy ass people out there, you can't. Your kids can't go out and play in the front fucking yard. You have to be watching them. Even in the backyard, besties. Even in the backyard, you gotta fucking be out there with your kids and making sure nothing happens to them. Because, and thank goodness now for cameras. There's cameras everywhere. But back in the day, it wasn't really a thing that like shit like that would happen. I was babysitting. I was being babysitted by my other cousins. Like, it was just like, it wasn't a big deal. My mom, like, okay, you know what's crazy to me too? And I'm like, fuck. I see a lot on TikTok where there's a lot of parents who leave their kids in a hot ass car on a fucking hot ass summer day. My mom always did that shit. Always. My mom rare so when we would go to Walmart, she would let us get out with her and shop around. But when she went to like anywhere else, we stayed in the motherfucking car, bitch. She hated getting us down and she hated taking us inside the motherfucking stores. So she would leave us in the car and it wouldn't be on. She wouldn't leave the car on. She would turn the car off. She would leave us in there and lock the motherfucking doors. And there we were, just wait. And there was like no video games, no books, just sitting in a motherfucking car with your little brothers, waiting for her to come out. And I remember one time I was fucking crying my ass off, bitch, because one time my mom had that haircut that all the señoras had, and she dressed just like a typical señora. And there was this lady who had her same hair color, her same hairstyle, and like a same blue jacket that my mom had on. And I remember freaking the fuck out because I saw this woman. I was like, oh, mom's coming already. Like, she's going to bring the stuff in or whatever. And I was like, okay. So I was like, everybody chill the fuck out. Like, don't piss her off because she's very, like, she would get fucking triggered easily. And so I see her. She's not walking towards our car. She's walking another place. And I was like, what the fuck? Why is our mom going over there? And I saw that she got, I thought it was my mom, bitch. I thought it was my fucking mom. She got into another car and then she drove off and I was crying. And my brother started, we were hysterical. And nobody batted an eye. Like, people were walking past the car and nobody was like, oh, those kids are left in there. They didn't give a fuck because that's what they were doing. I swear to God, besties. Literally in the parking lot across, I could see kids in a different car, just chilling, just playing around in the car. No parents, like, they literally left their kids in cars back in the motherfucking day. And I was crying, mom. She's like, why are you crying? What the fuck? I was like, I thought you left us. And she's like, why would you think that? And I was like, I thought I saw you go to the car. And she had came out with like fucking groceries. And I was like, yeah. But see, now I need to be on TikTok because people be so concerned about recording you guys. Yeah. Yeah, like something like that now triggers me when I look back and recognize that what our parents wanted for us to be perfect. Like, hello, we're kids. You got an ass open, I bet. Yep, I did. Yeah. I got beat the fuck up. Did y'all hear that dad that left their baby in the car because he was sleeping and the car turned off and the baby passed away? Now dad being charged because, oh my goodness. You know what I hated though? I always had to take them to the restroom and wipe them or make, yes, that too. That too. And you know what's crazy? I didn't know it was such a problem until when I went to fucking, I was in, I think I want to say I was in like maybe 2nd, 3rd grade. And my brothers had just started kindergarten. And I knew at some point I would see them like in the lunch area. And I remember one day we walk into, oh my gosh, I might even fucking. Hold on, I need a second, bitch. So I'm just remembering, just memories. How these were 2 little bebe kids and now they're both in jail. It's fucking crazy. But anyways, I was in elementary school. I was in like 2nd or 3rd grade. And I remember going to the cafeteria and there was fucking 2 bebe, there was 1 bebe kid just screaming his fucking head off. And I was like, what the fuck? And like even the teacher was like, what's going on, right? And so we go in and it's one of my twin brothers, bitch. It's one of my twin brothers. I guess his class had lunch before my other twin brother, and so I go in and he's just screaming his fucking head off. I didn't know that he had already started school. My mom didn't tell me that they were gonna be starting that day, and so cause she didn't take them like in the morning when she went to go drop me off, and so I'm like, what the fuck? And I see that it's one of them, and so I'm freaking out. He sees me and he runs to me because he's scared. Like it's his first day of kindergarten, he doesn't know anything. I'm a fucking kid myself, and so like they couldn't get him to stop screaming, and so he hugs me and I'm like, fuck. So, and everybody's like, you know him? And I'm like, that's my little brother, bitch. And so they were like, they pull me out from like my grade lunch and they sit me so on a regular ass, random ass table in the cafeteria. And they're like, can you sit with him and eat lunch with him so he can calm the fuck down? And I was like, I mean, I guess, bitch. So I sit with him and he sits on my lap. And then I started to feed him. I don't know why I'm crying, bitch. What the fuck? I started to feed him, and the teacher me dio una pinche regañada. Bessie's like, his teacher went over there, and she was like, no, no, like she yelled at me. She's like, no. She's like, he's a grown boy. He does not sit on your lap, and you do not spoon feed him. And I was like, damn, bitch, what the fuck? And I remember I was like, okay, and like I got fucking scared, and I was like, cause like I mean, it was like a trigger to get regañada, and I was like. And I was like, oh, okay. So I told him, I was like, you can't sit on my lap. You have to sit next to me. And he's like, okay. And he sat next to me. And I was like, you have to be a big boy. You have to feed yourself. And that's what I realized. Like, my mom had made me and my brothers take care of each other. And, like, what I was doing wasn't normal. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't normal for me to have my brother sitting on my lap and spoon feeding him in school. And that's when it all hit me. And I was like, fuck, like, I have to parent my fucking brothers because my mom just doesn't want to fucking do it. And so, yeah, and then it happened again. The next time he was fine, and then it was my other twin brother. And so there I was sitting with both of bitch. Can you imagine, like, you think in school, like, you're just chilling with your friends, and you have to fucking, you can't sit with your class. You have to sit at a table behind your class with your two twin brothers and get them through lunch. And, like, my mom didn't give a fuck. And I had told her, and she was like, she got mad at me, and she was like, why would you let your brothers cry? And like, why, well, just eat with them. What's wrong with it? Just sit there and eat with them. Like, they're your brothers. And I'm like, yeah, but like, I'm a kid too. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going through school too. And I'll never forget, like, how, like, I was embarrassed. Like, my friends were like, those are your brothers? Like, why are they acting like that? Like, they were in kindergarten, but they're like, damn, like, you have to, like, your brothers can't fucking survive kindergarten. I was like, bitch, apparently they motherfucking can't. Sorry, I was just remembering, and I'm not even the oldest, bitch. I'm the middle child. I'm the motherfucking middle child. But for them, I was the oldest. And it was fucking hard. And I was like, what the fuck? And I got home and I told my mom and I was like, I was so embarrassed. And she's like, oh, well. She's like, you have to do it. Yeah, he was still a baby. They were both still babies. It was just like, I think I was in like second or third grade. I was at the point already where I was like, like, I just wanted to be cool. I wanted to sit with my friends. I wanted to have lunch. And I wanted to just vibe. And I couldn't. I had to sit with my brothers until they finally got the hang of it. And then, I don't know what happened, but they ended up switching, like, the hours of when they would eat their lunch. And so I didn't see them anymore. Like, they started getting the hang of it. But it was so fucking embarrassing. It was so bad. Sorry, I'm crying because Big Red's coming. Big Red Monster's coming. And then also, I just remember my brothers being babies. And I just never thought that they would be in the places that they are now. It's like these little bebe kids, and now where are they? So sad for real. Group hug for real. Why y'all got me fucking crying like this? Listen to where I know how you feel as an older sister, and you're always going to love your brothers no matter what. It's just, I don't know. It's just remembering them and how they needed me. You know what I mean? And like how they were just babies. And now they're fucking grown-ass men who, made bad decisions and probably low-key fucking hate me. It's crazy how life is. Bestie getting my feels too about some childhood trauma. I know this is supposed to be City Girls Up and City Girls Down. Y'all got me crying on this bitch? How fucking dare I? Just kidding. If y'all could please keep me and y'all's prayers tomorrow. I have an appointment with the doctor to see what's causing my anxiety and depression. I got you, bestie. I'll be thinking about you. I feel you, best. Esos hermanos pendejos who could have made better choices, but our moms coddled them and they never learned. Exactly. I'm the only sister and super protective of my brother. It's just, and luckily, I don't. My younger brother, I never had a problem with him. Like, he, with Big Bitch, I don't think I ever had to do that for him, but I did have to do that for the twins. But no, I think he was chill. He's a year younger than me, so he should have been like maybe in first grade, but he was chilling. I will tell you this though, bitch. I promise you, I never played with my little brother. When we were in fucking elementary, bitch, if he ever told me, oh, so and so's fucking me, or oh, so and so's picking on me, bitch, I was up in that hole real motherfucking quick. I was like, I'm his big sister, bitch. Don't you motherfucking try it. Because I'm not gonna lie, when my brother was younger, también estaba bien chiquitito, and he was okay. It's fucking funny as fuck, Bessies, because I don't know about y'all, but Big Bitch, my brother, he was a tiny little thing when he was younger. And he got picked on a lot by like other kids. And he got picked on a lot by like my cousins. And then no más de la nada, like when he fucking got older, he just fucking sprouted the fuck up and he was taller than me. He was tall as fuck. And it was crazy because like he really I feel like he really took that with him because he always remembered getting bullied and shit, especially with my cousins. And then whenever we ended up seeing our cousins again, like my cousins nada, they were like pinche chingaderas next to my brother. And he was always like, yeah, motherfuckers used to bully me, right? You can't bully me now. And I was just like, damn, like it's crazy because you see him and I'm just like, tiny little thing. Like I see him and my nephew. My nephew, how that cheeky. Well, he's actually a bigger boy for what my brother was when he was younger. I'm like, I can't believe that shit. Little tiny ass baby kid, and he fucking blew the fuck up. And I was like, damn. And I used to have to fucking go and get in for him, bitch. And then I was like, well, damn, now you gotta get in for me. I stomp on my little sister's bullies. Or yeah. It be like that. It's hard, Bessie. I only have one brother, and he made wrong decisions, and now he is in Mexico. He was locked up for 2 years, and it's been longer than that since I have seen him. Not me crying here with you. It's rough, besties. It's fucking rough. I haven't seen one of my brothers who is in jail. I haven't seen him since before my mom passed. I haven't seen him since before that, so it's gonna be like maybe 4 or 5 years. Other brother is gonna be as long as my mom has been gone, probably 2 years, going on 3. So, but I really didn't see them before that, anyways. But still, it's always I'm the oldest sister, and I'm always been unprotected with my brother, especially el que sigue después de me. Once we were school age, I was always looking for out for him. Yeah. Yeah, love to all the older sisters. I'm a middle child, but I still had to do older sister shit. So let's do a round of applause to all the older siblings, because that shit's fucking hard. Which is why I've always, kind of understood Scar, but not all the way. Random as hell, bitch. Where do we go from here now? Where do we go from here from crying? I'm the oldest sibling. Yeah. Shout out to all the older siblings. The ones who be getting these motherfuckers in check. I'm a middle child, but felt like the older because my older brother me lleva 11 años and was moved out by the time I was 5. Bessie, one time in 6th grade, an 18-year-old boy was being weird with me, and my older brother, his age, whooped his ass. Okay, I'm back. I had to make dinner. Connie, you missed a show. Girl, I was fucking crying. Why are we crying? It was a lot. I don't even know how we got here. I saw this case where this child care place would have their 8-9-year-old watch the babies. Well, the little girl got frustrated at a crying baby and she stomped his head. That's fucking scary. Not us having a little crying session. It's only my brother and my mom passed at 22 years old. Oh, bestie. I'm the baby sister, but I always felt like my nephew and nieces protect her because they're not that much younger than me. Does your younger brother have a relationship with your baby brothers? Does your younger brother have a relationship with your baby brothers? They've always been cool. Like they grew up together. So, When I left, it was nomás quedaron ellos tres. So when I got married young and I left I left for me and my mom, they stayed behind because they had to. They were just at an age where they couldn't go anywhere, and they lived with her up until well, my younger brother lived with them for a while. They all lived together. So the rest of their years were together. I became a married woman and I really didn't see them as much. My mom was putting stuff in their head, and the twins ended up fucking hating me. My younger brother, big bitch, me and him, it's not that we did fall out for a little bit, not gonna lie. Like we weren't talking. I don't even know how. I think we reconnected with my dad. I think that like my dad got us back together, but it was just my mom. And like I remember telling my brother, big bitch, what's what I call. I remember telling him because we had such a huge ass argument. One day I forgot what had happened, but he blew up on my dad. He blew up on me, and I had taken my dad's side in the whole divorce and separation thing because I knew how my mom was, and so they kind of took my mom's side and they were living with her. And I remember the last thing I had told him before, we had gotten at it, and before we reconnected, I told him, I was like, you are going to see how she is. I said, you don't understand it now, but once I was like, you're gonna see. I was like, you're gonna get tired of her, and you're gonna understand how it is. And he did, and he told me, he's like, I couldn't take it anymore. So he ended up leaving. He stopped living with her. He moved out, and he stopped talking to her too. So when my mom passed, me and my sisters weren't talking to her, and my younger brother wasn't talking to her. Like he really wasn't fucking with her. It was only the twins who were there with her, but because they were the youngest and she babied them, so. But he understood he told me, he was like, I get it. He's like, I didn't get it in the beginning. He said, but I understood where you were coming from when it came to her, because she was just toxic all the way around. And so, yeah, so we reconnected afterwards, after too. But, the twins were with her they were hers, and they didn't really grow up with my dad. My dad didn't really raise them, too much because he just never had a say. They were uncontrollable. Like you couldn't tell them anything. They were easily triggered. My dad I remember he would tell us, he's like, I have no control over them. I can't tell them anything. No los puedo regañar. No puedo hacer nada because, your mom has a grip on them. I can't do it. And so he would see them every now and then when they wanted to see him. He would go look for them, and sometimes they wouldn't go out. They would just call him when they needed money, which, that's not bad. That's their dad. And my dad was paying child support. I think he was paying like $1,000 a month, no, I think it was like 1,500 a month for both of them, because my mom knew how to get that child support, bitch. And so he was paying like 1,500 a month for both of them, and he would just go give them money, take them out to eat for a little bit, and then they would go back home. But it was bad, basically. Like they were uncontrollable. Like they were so fucking bad. And that's when it came into like me arguing with them and them hating me because my mom told them this, and then I said this and I said that, and I hated them, and I thought that they were this. And so like they ended up hating me. And then I'm telling you, they literally told me, both of them at one point told me that they would unalive me. So I stayed away. I'm not playing with that shit. And I stayed away from both of them because I do believe in, like, now where they are at that time, it possibly could have happened where they could have fucking unalived me because they told me. And when my mom's funeral was, my other brother, he told me, like, he was coming at me full force, like he was gonna fuck me up. And so I was like, I can't do this. I'm not, you know what I mean? It's not worth it. I don't need to be around them. When they grow up, eventually they'll get it. But for now, let me stay away. But yeah, the only people, my family members right now, is just my dad, my brother, and one of my sisters. My older brother, I have an older brother who's not my dad's, but I don't really speak to him. It's not that like we just didn't grow up together. That's just what it is. We didn't grow up together, and so we just don't really have a bond, if that makes sense. Like we just don't when I see him, a hug here, hey, how you doing? But like it's really awkward, not gonna lie. And I'm pretty sure he would say the same. We just didn't grow up together. We saw him like every other weekend. He grew up with his dad, and so I don't really know too much about him, not gonna lie. I have 4 girls, and I just can't imagine them being no contact with me. I hope they know I'm trying my best, and once I'm gone, they'll have each other. Hopefully, Bessie. Can I tell y'all something? I don't think I've ever said this before, but I really thought that like it had always crossed my mind that when my mom passed, I was like, because she was like the problem between all of us siblings. She would constantly make me and my siblings fight. She would put me against Scar, against my other sister. She would put me against my brothers. Like, it was always, being messy. She would like, oh, she said this or she said that. She would make us argue all the fucking time. And so I always thought when my mom's gone, or like the day that like she's no longer here, we should be fine. I thought, that fucking like, oh, can our friendship survive Miami? I was like, our family is gonna survive my mom's passing. I always fucking thought that, and it didn't, bitch. I really thought we were gonna. I was like, we're all gonna. Those mamas don't need. We're gonna be united because now we can fucking hear each other's stories of my mom and like experience, trauma dump on each other about my mom. And no, bitch, it did not happen that way. We split the fuck up. You know what I mean? And I'm like, wow, I thought we were better than this. But no, bitch, we're not. We're just like every other family when one of the parents dies. And it's such a fucking cliche now, but this is where we're at. Like heavy breather, happy 9 months, bestie. I'm the middle child. I'm the one taking care of my oldest and youngest brother now, a mom, and I'm breaking that toxic cycle. Why did they do that? I have no idea. Because my mom was talking about me to them and saying that like I was this and I was that, and then you know what? It all stemmed from that one Christmas when I got them that gift card. They didn't like it. So yeah. So that's where we're at. That's where we at. But I think too, because my older brother, he has siblings as well. So how he grew up in a whole different household with a whole different dad and stepmom, and like he was raised really differently from us. So and he wasn't alone. You know what I mean? Like he has siblings. So I think that that's probably why we don't. And it's not like he doesn't get along with any of us. He's really close to my younger brother and my other brothers. They were all the brothers have been close, but like I think the sisters, we just knew we've never. I don't know why we've never really hung out with him. We've never, and we've gone at it as well. We've had our times before as well. I've gotten into it with him, pretty fucking bad. But I don't know. I don't know why I think we know it's just better. You know what I mean? When we see each other, we see each other. Hey, better niece, happy 6 months. It's like I lost my older brother because his wife just doesn't like us. Don't blame her. I wouldn't like myself either because no me dejo. That's exactly what I thought when my dad's mom died, that we would all be together, but no, my uncles and aunts got in a huge fight at the funeral, and we all split the fuck up. Yeah. Why was your brother with his dad and not your mom? Not sure if you have answered that before, Bessie. To be honest, I don't know the real story. If I'm gonna be dead ass. One version, because my mom was a liar. Que paz descanse. Mother, please, no me hables de las bichas patas. But you just never got the motherfucking story out of her. So from what I know, because I heard Scar's version and I heard other people's version of the story, there's 3 things that happen, which I don't know which is the motherfucking truth. Only they know what the truth is. But the first version, where she fucking had told us, was that my brother's dad was abusive. But I can't fact check that. You know what I mean? That he was abusive until like she ended up leaving and she left him behind. And so she fled, left him behind. The second one was that she just wanted to be a fucking hoskie. Sorry, she just wanted to be out and about partying and doing what she can leave, but you're not taking my son. And because my sisters were not his kids, like he couldn't stay with them. He stayed with his son. That's the second version I heard. And then the third version was that they just mutually motherfucking split up, and he said, I want my kid, and she said, okay. So there's 3 versions. I don't know which the motherfucking truth is. I don't know if option 1 is correct, if option 2 is correct. I have no motherfucking idea. Who knows? All I know is that he was raised by his dad, and and it was besties. Let me tell you, I remember vividly how fucking bad it was, because when my brother's dad married another woman and like they had kids together, my mom Every motherfucking time we went to go pick up my brother, le hacía un pinche desmadre, besties. Like, it was fucking bad. Like, I was like, why do we gotta come do this? And she would have all of us with her, bestie, going to pick up my brother and arguing with his dad's wife. And it was giving, bitch, it's giving toxic. You're not together no more. Talking about, oh, you did this to my son, or you said this to my son, and why are you acting like this to my son? Which I don't know if that's true, that she really acted like that towards him or not. I don't know. I just know from what I remember. And I was like, bitch, this is too much. It was too much all the motherfucking time. And I was like, this is fucking ridiculous. And then when my brother would come over on some real shit, he didn't, no nos pelaba. My brother would be in the room, dead ass in the motherfucking dark, bitch, listening to the CD player. And then we would go and call him when dinner was ready. Like, no, he didn't really spend time with us. So he was like, bitch, I don't like y'all. So yeah, so I don't know. I have no idea why they split, how they split, or whatever. All I know is that she found my dad at the motherfucking baile. So option number 2 kind of sounds more right to me, but I don't know. You guys are survivors. We are fucking survivors, bestie, on some real ass shit. And that, y'all think, and here's the thing, I feel like some of y'all think, damn, Jillian went through shit. I know for a fact Scar Mothers went through worse shit. But that's not my story to tell, right? But because I found my mom. My mom had me when she was kind of a little censored with my dad. My dad kind of fucking la dominó. And to be honest, I feel like es lo que le hacía falta a mi mamá. My mom needed a fucking man to just, ya plácate. And she met my dad at the motherfucking baile. And then ahí se quedó. And I don't know what the fuck, but she definitely was fiending for some, like, she's always been a wild card. She always just wanted to be motherfucking free. So I don't know what happened after, but all I know is we all got different daddies, bitch. That's all I can say. We all got different daddies. So it's me. I'm the middle child. So I have 3 older siblings. I Scar, my other sister, and my older brother. And then it's me. And then I have 3 younger brothers. So we are 7 total. And then my younger brother, big bitch, he was a twin, but she did not make it. So we would have been 8. And apparently I was a twin too, but didn't make it. So we probably would have been 9. And then my mom ended up tying her tubes because the doctor told her that she was going to keep having, I think she had a couple of miscarriages with twins, and they told her to stop because she was going to continue to have twins. So our mom would have had 3 sets of twins on some real ass shit. Probably more. Yeah. That's my life, y'all. Good times, I guess. Damn, y'all making me, you know what? Stop it. Y'all making me go down motherfucking memory lane, bitch. I haven't thought about this shit in fucking probably years. It's bringing back my trauma. Imagine another Julie, that would have been crazy. ¿Pa qué quieres? ¿Pa qué quieres? Chill the fuck out. Because my trauma's coming back. Everything is coming back, bitch. When you fuck everything that you fucking, it's all back here, bitch. It's like somewhere in here where I just lock it away and I throw the key away. And right now, bitch, everything, I'm remembering all my fucking shit that I've been through. I don't like it. I don't like it. So twins running your mom's side. I don't know. I don't think so because my 3 siblings are not twins. I think it was my dad. I don't fucking know. Family dynamics lore are so interesting. Yeah. So my mom had 1, 2, 3, 4. She had 4 baby daddies. Yeah, the memories come back. I don't like it. Anyways, let's move on. Do you ever miss your mom? Like, I love my mom, but I don't like her. Like, I got beef with her. I mean, even if I did, like, here's the thing. Even if I did miss her, she ain't coming back, Bessie. She dead. She's 6 feet under. So, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure I was thinking about her the other day. I miss her sometimes, but like, there's a difference between me and y'all who have y'all's moms and you don't talk to them or like you don't see them as often. Like y'all missing your moms, you can just ring, 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 hey mom, or let me go visit my mom. Me, the question can't even apply to me, Bessie, because she gone. So, I mean, I guess sometimes I think about the handful of good times we had, which, like I said, aren't fucking many, but I'm a survivor. Anyways. Like, she's not a good person, so I have to keep thinking, like, when she's gone, but still keep my distance. My son's cardiologist told me that my fate twins were a gene passed through my dad. I regret not making things right with my mom before she passed. But I'm gonna send you a DM with my mom and daddy issues. Oh, per. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was my dad because she had 3 kids before she met my dad, and none of them were twins until she got my dad's when she started having twins. So I guess it was him. I don't know. I don't think this has much to do with today's topic, but I just had to share. It's been almost 2 years since my boyfriend had surgery. Before that, we had sex every time we'd see each other, sin falta, except if I was on my period. Well, since his surgery, we stopped having sex for a few months, and once we got back into it, it just changed completely. I had gained weight. I started basically living with him, but technically I still have my own place. I'm just hardly home. So it was an adjustment for that as well. Now we have sex like once a month. It's embarrassing. It's not for the lack of wanting it on both ends. It's just uncomfortable for me. My thighs are massive and I usually ride him, so it took the joy from me. Well, almost a week ago, we randomly did it. This time it was different. It was at the edge of the bed and we did it perrito style. When I tell you, I never felt an orgasm like that. We've been together 10 years and we've done it in that position before. I realized that I arched my back the way he had always been trying to get me to do. My face was in the covers and my elbows were damn near by my knees. Since then, I've been wanting it every day. We've been slowly getting back to what we had before. He has also mentioned how he wants me more, and maybe it was all on me. I don't know what happened, but I've asked for advice on this before, and I finally feel like my groove is back. Ding, ding, ding. We have a motherfucking winner, bitch. Yeah, thanks for bringing this frown upside down. To that bestie, that's how I got pregnant in la esquina de la pinche cama. You go, girl. You motherfucking go. Bestie, you think you're better than me? Showing me City Girls up. Emotional support. Ooh, thank you, Bestie. I'm fucking dead. I didn't think we were going to get a story like that. Thank you, Bestie. You lifted up all our spirits. You lifted up all our spirits. I just saw it, Lord, and I thank you. Yeah. Me personally, I know y'all don't want to hear this shit. Okay, but I'm going to say it anyways. I've been getting 2 motherfucking clapped. That makes motherfucking sense, bitch. Me personally, low-key, that's how I got pregnant. So that's what not to motherfucking do. What do you mean? A la orilla de la cama? That position is crazy. Okay, so me and Jacobo tried it in front of the mirror. So, like, you know what I mean? We put the mirror in the motherfucking corner, and I was like, I just want to see, bitch, look fucking crazy. I swear to God, it looked fucking crazy, bitch. Like, I can't fucking do it. Back in the Disney, me and Jacobo have made 2 videos, okay? No, bestie, it didn't feel right, bitch. It didn't feel right. I was like, who is this nasty asshole? And I couldn't even look at myself. I couldn't look at Jacobo, bitch. Because here's the thing. I got the ick. I got the fucking ick. Okay, let me tell you something. I got the fucking ick, bestie. But because now, here's the thing. When you get in back shots, you don't see your man. You don't know what face he's making. You don't know what's going on back there. All you going off of pure fucking hearing, bitch. Off of pure sound, I'm hearing what's going on, but that's it. I don't see nothing. So when we did it, I was looking at them, bitch. I was like, oh. That's what you be doing back there, bitch. So yeah, I was like, I don't want to do. We could do it, but I'm gonna close my fucking eyes. I won't look in the mirror again, bitch. I'm fucking scarred. I was like, it wasn't giving sexy. It wasn't giving sexy. It was giving just, I don't know what the fuck, but it wasn't like, I expected to see something else. And I didn't, I was like, oh, yes. I just took a quick glance and put my face down. Yeah. I was like, no. No, don't do, I promise you, besties, don't fucking do it. Okay? Or just look at yourself. Don't look at them. Because when I saw the face he was making and how he was so concentrated, I was like, no. No. No, no, no. No, thank you. I pray the day I die nobody goes through my phone besides my man because pre-baby is full of yeah. No, we made two in our lifetime. Yeah, when you're tipsy, things be looking different. Yeah, I might have to try it tipsy. It was like I don't know why we just has anyone ever accidentally farted while doing the nasty? Gracias a mi Padre Dios, no me ha pasado todavía. I actually enjoy seeing his face. No, here's the thing though, besties. There's different faces for different positions. And you know, in case y'all didn't motherfucking know, when he's on top, I like it. I like to look at it. Okay, I like to look at his expressions. I like it. Okay? When I'm on top, I like it too. It looks very nice. For whatever fucking reason, when he's doing shit back there, it don't look good. And that's why I was triggered and I got the ick because I was like, what is all this? What is this? It don't look like that when you're on top. It don't look like that when I'm on top. Why is it looking like that now? It was not sexy. It was not. It was just I don't know. It wasn't it. It wasn't it. I'll tell you that much. So don't fucking do it unless you're ready to be fucking served with the motherfucking ick. And like, I was trying not to dry up, bitch. I was trying not to fucking dry up because, yeah. But anyways, we made two tapes in our motherfucking lifetime, bitch. One was on this old ass motherfucking phone. It wasn't. It was an Android, bitch, and it was. It was it was just straight up. I'm laying down, he's on top, and he had the camera, and he was just recording it. You know what I mean? Just going in. Bitch, I promise you, when I saw that shit, I said, delete it now. I was cringing so fucking hard. And he was like, it's fine. Like, it looks good. And I was like, delete it. I said, delete it. He's like, no, I'm going to keep it. He kept it for a little bit. And then that phone, when we ended up throwing shit away, bitch, I was like, delete. And we couldn't find we could not find the fucking charger to that phone. So Jacobo got a hammer and he fucking just started getting that phone and he just started fucking hitting it to pieces. And I was like, no, I was like, I can't. I was like, I literally fucking can't. And he threw it away. He threw it in the fucking dumpster. And I was like, if a crackhead finds this and magically puts it back together, I'm done. No face, no case though, bitch. I'll tell you that much. No motherfucking face, no motherfucking case. But for sure, it was on my motherfucking phone. He didn't delete it. My man likes to record his POV every time we do it. It gets annoying. Well, and then so second time we did the tape, bitch, it was back shots. And let me tell you something. When I saw when I saw El Chiquis Restriquis in that motherfucker, bitch, I said delete it. I had no idea how ugly the Chickies looks. I was like, no. I was like, no, this isn't real. This is what you're seeing? Yeah. So those are the only 2 times I've done it. Oh, I'm embarrassed. When I saw that, I was like, ain't no fucking way, bitch. This is your POV. I wouldn't do it, bitch. I couldn't fucking do it. I was like, why does it look like that? That's the girl. No, Bessie's chicken and stickers are not cute unless it's fully fucking bleached. Okay? And we're looking like this. And because I seen it, what? No, because last time, man, is the other day I said, que si se ve, and he said it's small. What? When you realize how big your back, yeah, when you see how fucking big your back really is, dead ass, Trish. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, because honestly, same. When I was like, ain't no fucking way, bitch. Ain't no, this was years ago. I like, ain't no fucking way. This is what you're staring at, bitch. Like, that's fucking crazy. Men are our toughest soldiers, bitch, because I couldn't be a man back there looking at that shit. Just winking. Just winking at you, bitch. I was like, no. This is why we need the blanqueaculo. Yeah. So, couldn't be me. And I was like, I'm not recording myself again. And then El Hoyo Negro. And then when we got the tripod and shit, like when I started doing stuff on TikTok, he was like, get your tripod and set it up and like, let's do it. And we did another one. And that one was not bad at all. It was not bad, but we deleted that hoe. My man told me after the baby, my chickies isn't as light anymore. And it made me want to off myself. Bestie, no chickies is really light. If you're a woman of color, your chickies ain't light. Okay? It is what it is. And then how the fuck they get the urge to eat ass and that exactly. There's no fucking way. Do your mans rub that thing while in the act? Because my man tried him in your cosa. What rub what? That's probably how the caldo bandit got her blanquiaculo idea. Something. I was shook it. Never in my motherfucking life had I been fucking like humiliated like that. I was like, este es mi momento más humilde. Ain't no fucking way, bitch. Ain't no fucking way. I still cringe at that shit. No, my cheeks white, but homegirl is dark ash. Oh, I can't. Ew. Okay, another thing. Mi momento. Okay. Yeah, I'm so embarrassed right now. I'm so embarrassed. Okay, can I be honest with y'all? Up until like a couple years ago, not even really that long ago, okay? Yes, like even if you're light skinned, no te salvas, Bessie. If you're light skinned, it don't even look black. It looks gray. On some real shit, that should look gray. It's giving zombie. I had never seen Jacobo's chickies. Like I don't know why, cause I don't fucking go into the restroom when he's taking a shit or nothing like that. Like sometimes now we've been married so long. Sometimes if I need something, I'll go in. But I had never seen his chickies right up until like maybe 4 or 5 years ago, because I was curious and I was like, bro, I've never seen your chickies and you see mine. And he was like, and I was like, let me see it, bitch. When I tell you, when I saw his chickies for the first time, I said, bitch, don't touch me. It's just something, it's just not it. It's just not it. Like, I was like, ain't no fucking way, bitch. I seen that shit. And I was like, oh my God. You unlocked the memory for me traumatized. I was traumatized. I was like, oh, you know, fucking what? He's like, what? Because it's everybody has one. I'm like, I know, but like, I don't know why I asked to fucking see it. Like, and here's the thing too, Jacobo didn't give a fuck. He literally fucking spread them open, and I was like, and then he was looking in the mirror. He's like, what? What's wrong? He's like, what? And I was like, I didn't expect that. I don't know what I expected, but it was not that, bitch. It was not that. Yeah. If you ain't seen your man's, I seen it too a lot. My man doesn't let me see his butt. I'm good off of that. It's curiosity. I just wanted to see it. I wanted to see if it was, you know what I mean? I saw it when he dropped his towel and bent over to pick it up. I was shook and like, it's just, it ain't it. It ain't it. It ruined me. I think after that, we didn't have sex for like a fucking almost 2 weeks, bitch. After I was like, I don't want you on me right now. I saw him when he bent down to get his boxers. Oh, I see that too. Maybe I'm really in love because it was kind of cute. You are in love. It's not if, it's that you are. My man's butt is too fat. I can't see it. I don't want to see my man's. He shits too much. I get the ick. Yeah. Exactly, bestie. So, yeah. Luckily, okay, TMI, but Jacobo does not have a hairy ass, and I thank God for that, because I've seen some corn in my life, and I see when they got a hairy asshole. Like, I'm like, bitch, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Like, I just sometimes remember all the embarrassing stuff I would let my man talk me into, and a cold shiver runs up my spine. Yeah, I came back to hairy ass. Hairy ass ain't it. Hairy ass gives me the ick. Like, just because cuando se limpian veces y tanto pelo, ¿tú crees que ahí no se le atora un pinche mojón? How did we get here? We were just crying. I know. Hairy ass is grounds for divorce. And I know bitches who like hairy men. Good for you, not me. My man is a weightlifter, and he found himself by lifting too heavy. He got hemorrhoids, and I had to put some medication on that. That's love. That's love. I had to look at my man's ones, and I thought it was cute. It even winked at me. Oh, y'all in love. That is love. I literally didn't know what hemorrhoids were. Shook it.
I've never had one. I don't want one. I heard the pregnant women get them too. God bless y'all. My dad be so hairy. I'd be like, why my mama marry him? His chest is all hair. Ooh, she like that shit, bestie. Well, my man put his finger in there and I was constipated. Well, wait, Brody did? The Broadster? Bestie, I was just going, why you do this? I was going on a whole rant talking about fucking Brody ain't paying attention to you. And now, everything for what? All that for what? Please. Please. If you're a bitch that be tosses out on a hairy ass, you don't want to check. Oh my goodness. They will like because my mom doesn't shave her legs. Oh, Brody taking too long. Anna had to move on. That's true. That's true. Nobody saw that. Nobody heard that. Brody, we're not talking about the same Anna. It's a different one. So there's that. That's the same one. It's an imposter. I have so many city girl down stories. I don't even know where to start. I'm scared to tell them. Bestie, tell us. I'm scared of you though, low key. Okay. Bestie, here's my trauma. Oh, Bestie, here's my trauma dump. I'm 33 and have severe abandonment issues. When I was 6, my parents divorced. I stayed with my dad. My sister stayed with my mom. Like 1 year into it, he got 2 women pregnant at the same time. 2 brothers, days apart. He moved in with one of the women and my life turned into complete hell. I was no longer allowed to see my mom. Stepmom hated me for some reason, so I had to start helping in the garage alone. I was only 8 years old and she locked me in there. My dad became very emotionally and physically abusive when I was 12. I finally got to see my mom and went to live with her. Well, she was an alcoholic. Had a few more kids and baby daddies as well. She has always called me ugly and fat to this day. For reference, I'm 4'11 and 140 pounds. When I was 16, she was going to ship me off to a different state with one of her brothers beating my older sister told her it was me or her. Needless to say, I am so insecure and struggle with severe abandonment issues. There's so much more, but I can't say it right now. Maybe one day. I'm sorry, bestie. That's fucking hard. Like, that's very hard, and it's life is so fucking unfair because you didn't deserve that, and I'm sorry, bestie. That is horrible. No child should have to go through that. It's just it's really hard because I can't imagine the bestie. You think that like, oh, going with your mom, things are gonna get better, and just to find out that she's not much better than what your dad is going through or what he's doing, and it's just it's crazy. Sometimes life isn't fair, and we just have to, you know, just push through. But I'm glad you're still here with us, Bessie, and I'm glad that you are telling your story. Because I know that a lot of people unfortunately can relate, and I'm just glad that you're here with us and that you have survived all that, and that you're still continuing to push on and continue down your path. And I wish amazing things for you, bestie. It's not the end of your story. It's literally just the beginning. You write your story how you want to. Don't let what you went through dictate the rest of your life. It's just life isn't fair, and I'm so sorry that you went through that, bestie. I am, and you don't have to tell it all. But thank you for sharing that part with us. Oh shit, we got an audio. I'm scared. I'm fucking scared.
Bestie, so this is one of the stories, and I'm really embarrassed to tell this because, fuck, I even hate thinking about it. It's so bad. Okay. In 2021, when I was in my single girl era, I went to Ojos Locos with my friends, and we were just gonna have like a girls' night out, right? Okay, so we get there, and it's a fight night, and all the tables are taken up. So we're like, fuck, we're gonna have to like flirt our way through getting a table, you know? Like get a group of guys to give us their table or invite us to a table, whatever. And so we start going around, dando la vuelta al restaurante, al bar, to see if like any guys call us over so we can like freaking sit down. We're all in heels. And so it happens. Some guys call us over. So some guys call us over to their table and they're cute. So we're like, oh, okay, cool. Like we'll hang out with them for the night so we can have somewhere to sit. So we're there, we're talking. They're trying to flirt. We're really just like trying to mind our business, and we're ordering our drinks and stuff. But then, like, you know, we're all drinking together, having a good time. So we start talking to them and getting to know them. And one of them is like really cute, right? And he's really tall, and he has a dad bod. And I like dad bods. I like fit guys, but I really like dad bods. And so he's just like vibing with me, and he's like, so, ¿de dónde eres? ¿De dónde son tus papás? And I'm like, oh, yo soy de Coahuila, ¿y tú? And he's like, oh, yo también soy de Coahuila. And I'm like, ¿de qué parte? And I tell him, and then he tells me, and turns out like our parents are from the same town in Mexico, right? Well, in Coahuila. And so we're laughing, and we're like, oh my God, haha, like, it's such a small town. Uh, like, no me sorprendiera si fuéramos primos, haha, you know? Julia.
Stop.
Let me not get ahead of myself. Anyways, so the night's going good. We're super drunk. It's looking like I live by myself. I have my own apartment and everything. So, well, during that time, so I'm like, oh, it's looking like maybe a one night stand. Like, yo andaba in my hoe era. So, so it like seguían las dos, and everyone's like trying to see what they're gonna do after and everything. I'm drunk. He's drunk. Everyone's drunk. He pays for everyone's tab. I guess he really liked me, and so he was trying to show off. So llegan las dos, and my friend was gonna sleep over at my apartment, but I had two rooms. So he's like, "Hey, like, well, let's hang out," and I'm like, "Well, I mean, do you want to go over with your friends, whatever?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure." So me voy a mi apartamento con mi amiga. Mi amiga se duerme, cause like she couldn't hang anymore. And he calls me. He's like, "Hey, it's just me. My friends wanted to go after hours, and you know I don't want to go." And I was like, oh, "Okay, cool. We can have a few drinks." So he goes to my apartment.
The sigh.
We have a one night stand, right? Well, not really. He eats me out. That's all. We don't have sex because he had a whiskey dick. He couldn't get it up. He wanted to, but he couldn't. So I was like, oh, fine, whatever. He's just eating me out. Like, it's cool with me. I don't have to like do the whole thing, have sex. And he leaves because he has a fishing trip at 5 a.m. So se va. He gets my number, and we're talking, right? Like that week we're texting. I'm not really like interested in hanging out more or anything because he was just like a one night thing to me, and I wasn't trying to like get in a relationship. But he really likes me. Like he's like trying to talk to me a lot. I get sick that week. He sends me flowers, whatever. But we're having conversations about like, oh, tu familia, like, you know, cuántos hermanos tienes, hermanas, whatever. We go back to the whole conversation about de donde somos. Well, turns out he showed a picture of me to his mom, and he was like, "Hey, mom, I met this girl at a bar, and I thought she was really cute." She takes one look at me, and she's like, "Oh, esa es la hija de tu tío." O sea, su primo hermano de ella, de su mamá. So we're like cousins. We're like second cousins. And He's like, so turns out you're my cousin. And he's like, but I really like you and I want to continue talking. I've never felt more disgusted of myself in my life. Um, yeah, I stopped talking to him immediately. I friend zoned him, cousin zoned him, and to this day, I have a baby with someone, and estamos comprometidos. I'm engaged, and he's met him. He's met him a few times, and he calls him primo, and he pretends like he really likes my man, and it's awkward as fuck. He calls me prima, and I'm like, you've been down there, you've you've seen me naked. So city girls down, very much down. Does this make me Targaryen?
Yeah, you're a Targaryen. Let me tell you something. It's not Bessie's fault. It was never her motherfucking fault. It's not his fault either. Shit happens. It's an honest mistake. And let me tell you something. It's an honest mistake. It's an honest mistake. It really is. It could happen to any of you bitches, and it has. It has. It has happened to it happened to a friend of mine. Not gonna motherfucking lie. And then when she figured it out, she caught it off. It almost fucking happened to my ass. This was years ago when I was in Mexico. It almost happened to my cousin. Bitch, when I tell you, let me just tell you, it happened to my cousin, y'all. Like on some real life shit, and I was telling her, But this is not the bestie's fault. It's nobody's fault. Shit happens. We could have all played the victim of that shit. Because ain't no motherfucking way. Luckily though, all he did was eat the us. You know what I mean? That's nothing. I think es como un beso. All he did was give a little smoocheroo. Now, had he inserted himself, that's different. And not even. He inserted himself, okay, whatever. Now, if he had inserted himself and finished, then yeah, we're done. You're not recovering from that. But a little wine and dine, you can recover from that. Nothing happened. No, aquí no pasó nada. Aquí, mira, aquí humildemente, no pasó nada. It ain't a big deal. In my book, it ain't a big motherfucking deal. So, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Insert himself everywhere. Dios se nace de por eso no se le paraba. Ándale. So, está bien. No pasó nada. No pasa nada. Literalmente no pasó nada. That ain't even a fucking body either. But that is still sex. La lengua was inserted. It's really different. Bessie, but like your cousin eating the us, that's still wild. Not the Bessie's fault, but still. Dude is a minister calling her, man, primo. It's okay, Bessie. Otros se enamoran sabiendo que son primos. Ándale. But that's still sex. Yeah, it's still sex, but come on, bestie. Okay. Be fucking for real. So you're telling me, well, I don't know. She didn't know. Of course, it's still sex, like, but they didn't have sex. No, it's not. Here's the thing. Y'all don't understand it. And you know what? I'm going to argue this. And y'all tell me if this is true or not. But let me tell you something. I'm going to argue that that's not sex. What happened between those cousins is not sex. And I'm going to tell you why it's not sex. That was foreplay. Yeah, exactly, Alan. Thank you. It's foreplay. That's not sex. So you're telling me, bitch, that counts as a body? That's not a body. If I get with a man and all he does is come eat the motherfucking us, that's not a body to me. We didn't have sex. You ate me out. That's it. Ain't got shit to do. Yeah, an appetizer, if you will. It's not the main course. So I would argue that that's not sex. It's literally foreplay. It's literally foreplay. You know what I mean? Now, if you want to get all technical, that's on you. But me personally, I'm not counting it as a body. I'm not counting it as sex. I ain't counting it as anything. It's called oral sex, though. Y'all want to get technical, okay? Y'all want to get technical, and that's on you. All right? You think you're better than us? That's on you. I hope we didn't tell other family members, hey, it is what it is. Aquí no pasó nada. Aquí no pasó nada. Y mira, te voy a decir, come here, ven acá. Pinches culeras. No andan de pinches juzgonas because y'all think y'all are better than us? Okay? I won't have it. At least the besties are out here telling them motherfucking stories. You bitches have done worse and y'all don't want to put it out there.
Why you scared? You scared to go to church, ho. Les encanta escuchar el pinche pedo de los demás, but y'all don't want to tell y'all's motherfucking stories. I said what I motherfucking said, bitch. Unless you submit a motherfucking confession or something you've been through, I don't want to hear your judgy ass motherfucking comment, bitch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You ain't better than nobody. I said it. Before y'all get all fucking who's going así, ay, vamos a pinche a la iglesia. Y'all ain't better than nobody. Okay? Les encanta escuchar y juzgar, pero y'all don't want to motherfucking tell y'all story. I know y'all got skeletons in y'all's motherfucking closet, bitch. You just don't want them to come out. Yeah. We got bitches out here living their motherfucking truth. And I also will co-sign that. I live my truth, ho. Did he eat it from the... Yeah, las pinches... Ahora resulta que las santas. Ahora resulta que that's oral sex. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I'm not counting it. I'm not counting it. The thing that they were going to do and the only reason they did it was because he couldn't. Hey. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I don't want to hear it. And that's on period. I've been who's going on before and I've been humbled many times. I'd rather not. No, let me tell you, this happened to my cousin. This dead happened to my motherfucking cousin, Bessie. And Bessie, can I share my sister's Amazon wishes? I had asked last time and you said, yeah, I want to reconfirm. Yeah, Bessie, there's a post on the Bestie PPV and I posted like the thing to drop the Amazon wish list in the comments, Bestie. I can make another one if you need me to though. And now if Bestie knew and was her cousin's, yeah. If Bestie knew and still did it, that's different. Yeah. No, so one of my bitch and I knew it and I fucking knew it. And I remember I saw everything going down, besties. I saw it. Like, to be in my shoes, bestie, seeing two of my cousins going through some shit at the same motherfucking time and like nobody telling them nothing was wild to me. And I had to insert myself in that bitch. Insert yourself where? My cousin, okay, she had asked me. She said, hey, do you know so-and-so? I said, yeah, that's my cousin. And she was like, oh. She said, but how? And I was like, because of my daddy? And because of his daddy? And by default, because of your daddy? And she was like, are you sure? Babe, I promise you I am. I promise you. Didn't really listen to me. Somebody, I don't know who the fuck lied to my cousin and told her that we weren't all related, right? I don't know why the fuck they told her it's no problem. And it was my fucking nasty ass aunt, bitch, if you're watching, you nasty. And so, I remember her telling me, and I remember I had to go and reconfirm with my daddy. Ooh, my dad loves the cheese, me, bitch. I called my dad. I remember calling him. I was like, hey, Dad, you know, I was like, so-and-so's your cousin, right? And I was like, he's like, yeah, it's because his dad and my dad are brothers. So we're first cousins. And so I was like, oh, okay. So like, we cousins. He's like, yeah, we're first cousins. So that makes y'all second cousins. And so I was like, okay, cool. You can say that through Instagram, bestie. And so I was like, cool. And so then I was like, and then my girl cousin, I was like, and how are we related? He's like, that's kind of complicated. He's like, it's a little complicated, not gonna lie. He's like, but you guys are family. Like, it's not just, like, we're family. He's like, and that's also on my daddy's side. And so I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I'm, with the whiteboard, bitch, in my head. And I'm over here, and I'm doing, if 1 + 1 is 2, and 6 × 6 is whatever, like, this is all adding up. Hey, lady boss. And so I'm like, okay, we're definitely motherfucking cousins. And so then she comes into town, right? She comes into town, and I see that my aunt posts and tags her on Facebook, and they're all having breakfast together at some restaurant. And I was like, girl, you here? What you doing here? And she's like, oh, like, I just came to meet him, and like, your aunt was our aunt. Correction, our aunt. She's like, your aunt, you know what I mean? Just invited me out. She wanted to meet me. I was like, our aunt, but okay. And then I don't know what happened, but she figured it out. I forgot. I don't remember like what the fucking standing point was where like it all clicked. And she was like, oh shit. And so she ended up telling him, she was like, we're cousins because you and, her cousins. And then he's like, nah, I didn't even like that. And then his mom was like, no, it's not like that. Like it's like twice. She's like, no, we are. No, we are. I don't know what they wanted. I don't know what they were fucking scheming. I don't know what they were planning. But I was like, I told you. And we laughed about it to this day. We laughed about it because she was like, dude, I can't fucking. I was like, I know. I can't believe they were trying to get her. I don't know for what. I don't know what the circumstances was. I don't know what they thought she had or what. But they knew damn well it wasn't right. They knew it, besties, and they were still trying to allow it. And if I had not told her, hey, that's my cousin, which means by default that's your cousin, I don't know what would have happened today. I don't know where we'd be right now. I'd be telling my damn story talking about I got kissing cousins because ain't no motherfucking way. Like, I don't get it. I don't know what the motive was. Till this motherfucking day, I don't talk to them. But if I would, that's the first thing I would ask. Oh, why was you doing that? If I could see my aunt today, if I were to see her in the motherfucking streets, bitch, why were you doing that? Why were you trying to get my cousins together? Because ain't no motherfucking way. At that fucking point, never mind. Let me not say too much. Let me not say too motherfucking much. Cause you know what? I'm a changed woman. She almost got. I don't know what the motive was. That's what I want to motherfucking know. It could have been terrenos. Yeah, it could have been terrenos on some real shit, but very scary, very scary. And then me, when I was in Mexico, my cousin tried it with me, bitch. Ew. And then Bessie's, did I tell y'all this? We went to Guanajuato in October. I saw him and I was disgusted. Bitch, he's fucking younger than me. I was older than him, bitch. And he's balding. I'm 29. He's probably like 26. And he fucking had a nasty ass fucking mustache. And he was fucking, his hairline's receding. I was like, bitch, you're younger than me. And I was like, ew. And I didn't tell him hi, besties. I was embarrassed. I was like, oh my gosh. And I didn't say nothing. Because it's too, what the fuck? I ain't gonna explain shit, bitch. But yeah, I seen his nasty ass. I was like, ooh. O sea, me da como cosa, besties. But, yeah, his little nasty ass. Sorry. And, oh, no, never mind. But yeah, that's how it is. I don't know how we got here. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever know. Oh shit, what time is it? Jeez, how long have I been on here? 2 hours? Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Yeah. Anybody else? Perhaps a salad? This life has been a roller. It very much has. It very much motherfucking has. I fucking cried. I had trauma all over again. We got besties out here living their motherfucking life, not giving a damn. Same. I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna live my motherfucking truth. This life had a little bit of everything. I think I'm gonna rename it Random Life because we all over the motherfucking place. But hey, I like these lives. I like when it's unpredictable. I like when we vibe. You know what I mean? And I'm not sitting on my bed folding clothes and shit. So I'm gonna leave y'all at that. I'm gonna go eat my pinche caldo de 7 días. I made albóndigas yesterday and there's still some. Bessie, I forgot you were live and I'm over here trying to comment but thinking I can't. Is it even a Julia live? We ain't off topic. Las pinches regañadas. We're probably all thinking I'm gonna get mine soon. I just know it. Big Red coming, bitch. Big Red coming. That's why I put red on today. Big Red's motherfucking coming. And I don't want her to, but also I need her. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat my albóndigas porque sobró, you know what I mean? And yeah. There was not one steady train of thought. Oh, another thing, let me tell you something, besties. I understand I am a 2 times speed on audios too, but besties, please come here, bitch. You need to understand that just because you have the capacity to listen to an audio in 2 times speed doesn't mean that the rest of the besties do. You have to be, besties, please be considerate of the other besties who don't listen at the same speed that we do. You know what I mean? I very much can do a 2x speed. But for what us is like, oh, I felt like for us we can understand it. But for another bestie, it's giving blah 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 blah, blah and they can't comprehend it. Okay, they can't comprehend it. I sent you go through the email. I can read it. Let me get on it. They can't comprehend that shit. So you got to be respectful of the slow learners. You know what I mean? We're not all fast paced here. Please be considerate of your sisters, of your bestie sisters. Please. Why are y'all like this? I don't see it, bestie. Let me go to my email. Jackie, what's your email? Is it the right email, bestie? I swear, I be getting collabs for the most stupidest shit. Piss me right the fuck off. Thank you for advocating for us in the hormones. I bet I'm just speaking on Lexion. Good, now I have your eyes replay. I can hear perfectly, but my boyfriend gets mad when I do it on TikToks. He doesn't understand it. I'm a 2X gal, too. I appreciate a 2X. And I don't see it. Let me go to spam. Right now, though. Is it the right email? Bestie, I don't let the guitar with more help and shit on. Thank you for your loyalty. Well, I'm getting right off, bestie. I thought there was an email, but I don't see one. But maybe the email is wrong, bestie. It's just the same as my username and then at yahoo.com. Slow learners matter. I'm a 4X. Damn, a 4X person. Trish, I know that. Well, you know what? You might be right. But anyways, I'm gonna get off of here, bestie. I'm gonna go eat some motherfucking albóndigas, and I'm gonna sleep. And then, bitch, thank you, Nicole. And let me tell you something. Tomorrow, I'm clocking in, bitch. Tomorrow I'm clocking the fuck in and I'm getting on my motherfucking Zoom, bitch. I'm getting on my motherfucking Zoom. I don't care. She says she's still typing it, bestie. Oh, okay. Well, use it for the next one, then, bestie. I'm getting on my motherfucking Zoom tomorrow. Don't play with me. I'm clocking in. You bitches ain't ready. Okay? I'm just telling y'all right now. Because de que le echo ganas, yo le echo ganas. I've been slacking, not gonna lie, but I'll get back onto it. Yeah. I love you guys. If you're not a bestie, please, bestie, let me tell you something right now. To the besties who do not have a green name, get into clock in, bitch. Clock in. If not right now, at least towards the end of the year, remember, we're going to motherfucking Mexico, si Dios quiere. And that's where the cheese is at. It's gonna get real interesting. It's gonna get real interesting. But yeah. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Si Dios quiere, to Las Besties. We will be doing a morning live. I'll see you there. Be there, be square. Bye, besties. I love you guys, and I will see y'all next time. Y que Dios me los bendiga. Hoy, mañana, y siempre. Por los siglos, amén. I will be praying for all you sinners. Pray for me.